Whoa! Hello, one and all. You guys are on time. My goodness, the notification system does work indeed. Hello, Noah. Crafty in the house. By the way, if you guys don't follow Crafty on Twitch, you should do so. He occasionally, more often than CP anyway, streams Boston Center and does a great job of it. Has personality. It's all pluses in my book. Spicy Buffalo Gaming. Hello. Hallahan, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. A350 Boss, welcome. So we're taking out the VirtualCol E190, and it's not great. I mean, how do you know it's not great? Because I had to load the flight plan in the Microsoft Flight Simulator load screen. That's how bad it is. But, I mean, this is an E190 route we're doing today, and, yeah, should be okay. So, we'll see what we can do here. I'm turning the sounds on. If you, let me put it this way. This is as good as it's going to get right here. Looking at it, you might say, Hotch, you're being ridiculous. It's really not that bad. Ha ha ha, friends. My friends. You're going to be that MFS guy on VATSIM. So if you said to yourself, I really want to have an airplane that looks like FSX, wish granted. You may have seen my review of this airplane. I did actually a full review of this aircraft, and it has not gotten any better. Actually, there was a mod that enhanced some of the textures. The yoke does look better. Believe it or not, this is better. But, I mean, look. We're here for the realism in the sense that this is an E190 route. And if nothing else, I hope this stream serves to remind everybody about how good we have it with other aircraft in there. Yeah, cockpit is ugly. You have to pay money for this ugly aircraft. So we're going to get going here. Ground power. We do have a sound pack enhancement. FT Sims did put out a sound pack for this. So it actually sounds just as good as the SSG E190 in X-Plane. So we've got that going for us. Now, this computer, I am convinced, is a complete waste of time. Putting things in here is like trying to convince Hallahan that he's wrong on anything. You're just wasting your time. Aviation 295, oh dear God. It's bad. Really bad. I don't know that any of these, other than the waypoints, I'm not sure any of this actually matters, but we're still going to do it. We're still going to do it. All right, today we're flying JetBlue 2516. There is an event, by the way, going on right now, or it's beginning at, it began 10 minutes ago. Syracuse to Boston. So hopefully we're going to get both flights in. I can't promise you we'll get both flights in, but I'm going to try my darndest to get it going. I believe cruise is 220. Yes, it is. Cool. And, I mean, you can't even do anything. Oh, we got to do, oh, my friends. Do you remember how to do fuel and weights in Microsoft Flight Simulator before we had EFBs? You guys remember that? ATC is not going to be happy. Listen, aviation dude, as long as we don't get any holds or deviations or speed restrictions, everything should be okay. As long as absolutely nothing changes. Oh, I already got my PDC. Look at that. That was fast. Nice. Very nice. All right, so we got to do fuel in here. So here's how we do fuel. We go to SimBrief, and SimBrief says I need 12,418. So I bring out the calculator app. I got to divide that by 2 for each tank. We need 6209. 6209. 6209, and we have 12418. Yeah, remember this? Remember we had to do this in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Ugh. Aviation Dudes says, as a controller, I've dealt with worse. At least I'll respond on the frequency. And then we need payload 18.8. We're about a little under 2,000 left, so we'll go 18. So we need about oops. Ooh, almost 36 should do it. 18.8. There we go. Ice is on and you're flying out of Kennedy anyway. You do know that I got to fly JetBlue routes, and you do know the event is in Syracuse. And you do know that JetBlue does not fly through ZID at all. But yeah. But yes. Come on. At least I'm consistent. I consistently don't fly through ZID. What hardware do I use? All my specs, A350, are below the video. If you scroll down in the description, I have all my specs below. All right, flight plan for today. I don't know what do and do last. I don't know what these mean. We're flying, our route for today is the Kennedy 5 departure. And Kennedy ATIS, they're departing on 22 right. So, departure 22 right. Kennedy 5 departure. Stomp the next waypoint. Please be the next waypoint. No, neon. We've got a problem. None of the waypoints are in here. What is this? What is D last? What is this? Hold on a second. I do not have rudder pedals. I do not. Yeah, this is no good. Do you think I have to fly the assigned route? Do you think I could just like do whatever I want? Not good, guys. All right, so we gotta go to Neon, N-E-I-O-N. This should be easy. I don't know what D-last is. Can I clear it? Oh, that works. All right, cool, 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 cool. And then get rid of D-last. I don't know what that is. And then get rid of JFK. Why would we fly to the same airport? And we do not need J223. Is that on my... Oh, that is correct. All right, we'll leave that in here. So now I got to cross-reference this. SimBrief actually provides this. A lot easier to figure out. So, Neon. All right, there's no LaGuardia. I don't know why LaGuardia is in here. Get rid of LaGuardia. Is Stomp in here? There's no Stomp. Why is... What are these waypoints? Who are these people? If I see lowercase letters, it's a high-quality aircraft. This is the E190, Aldo. This is the last time you fly the plane. Ice cold in the house. What's up, Ice? All right, Neon. I gotta put in the waypoints manually. Airways, guys. Airways don't work. They're not even a thing in here. All right, so HOPCE. None of these are in here. I don't know what Stomp is. HOPCE. Please work, please work. Okay. Uninstall that. This is... Hold on.
This is going great.
Okay. Hopsy to chords. Is chords in here? No, I don't know where these are. I don't know. Hopsy, CORDS, I believe. Yep. I knew this was gonna be bad. I really didn't think it would be this bad. I don't know why it completely messed up the flight plan. Usually does a pretty good job of importing it in when I do it the other way. CFB. You should all be happy that this is a short flight plan. That didn't work. I don't know. A350. I'm not sure about the Hotas X. I can't give you any. Oh wait, CFB. No, we're good. Which CFB is this? CFB. It's probably 420, 760. Yeah, it's this one. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. CFB back up. To Corta. CORTA. Okay. And then Vespi. And then Tumps. it doesn't even matter at this point. I'll get vectors. And then Syracuse, SYR. I'm pretty sure it's this Syracuse. Reasonably sure. All right, insert. And then everything after Syracuse can be deleted. Clear. Clear. I don't know where it even got that airway. Insert. And then they're landing 2.8. I looked it up. I actually listened to the ATIS. Have you guys ever listened to Real World ATIS? It's some dude just talking. ILS 2.8 will play on. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. Possible pilot deviation incoming. Yeah, now, whether or not this file follows it is a different story, right? Aviation dude, one time I was controlling San Juan Center and had this guy using the Abacus 787 in FSX. Oh, boy. That's a winner. What do you think of the BAE 146? What's up, Omer? I'm not the world, like, I have nothing against the plane. I think the plane is fine from, like, it is a good piece of software for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I just don't care for the BAE. It's like a meme airplane, in my opinion. Like, it's so weird and oddball-ish, but people seem to like it because it's weird and oddball-ish, so it has a bit of a cult following. But nobody, like, ever says it's my favorite plane to fly. They just do that when they're bored of everything else, so it's not my favorite. The outside model for the plane is good, but the cockpit ugly, right? Like the Captain Sim. Yeah, it's really bad. Maybe we should switch to the Phoenix if this goes even more south. Yeah, we're committed now, A350. The thumbnail says the worst plane. I can't show up in the Phoenix later on, but I do love the Phoenix, yeah, or the fly-by-wire for that matter. All right, performance. I predict none of this matters, by the way. This is all, I don't know where they get these numbers from, but this doesn't do anything. I'm just putting stuff in here so that, you know, it can maybe do things, but it really does nothing. 280. 280, and then of course our arrival will do that a little closer to there. All right, we're good. Everything's ready to rock and roll here. We need, oh, by the way, my friends, do you know, how do you put in frequencies in this aircraft? You know, for like comm frequencies in your transponder? The answer, you can't. That's right. There is, in the back of the plane, you've got this thing. All right, let's say you want to tune to 134.7. Okay. Oops. You're going to start doing this. 134. Well, Hotch, this is really easy. 134, no problem. All right, now tell me which frequency is 7. Is it, it's moving around. Is it this? Is it this? This? You can't do it. And the transponder doesn't work at all. That's right. This doesn't do anything. So the way to set the frequencies is you go to vPilot and you put it in here. COM1, we're on New York Center, 125325. And that'll change it. Our squawk code is 7121.x7121. Luckily, this allows it to work. And you can verify that it's working, by the way, because you'll see it over here. COM1 125.32, squawk 7121. So the first time I tried to fly this, I was sat on the ground for an hour trying to figure out how to set it. And then luckily, vPilot has those settings in there. Yeah. All right, let's get the APU going here.
119.87 Delta 1808. Good night.
Red beacon on. Might as well turn on this pump before I forget it. APU bleed. All the bleeds on. APU is coming up now. 57. It's going to go up to 100.
Washington Center 13372, please.
And I'm going to set the trim 2.4. I think that's 4. I'm not sure.
Delta 553.
All right, APU's at 100. APU gen is on. Ground power off. And my instructions were, let's see here. Departure, I forgot the altitude. Maintain 5,000. So we'll do that before I forget. Guys, if you think it's got, if this is as bad as it could get, it's going to get worse. Wait till you see the flight computer. That is a pain for frequencies. You know, sometimes it's easier to type it, but it's a pain. 5,000 on departure. You can see the numbers over here. So I'm changing the number with the dial.
Army 35
I don't know why. Why is vertical speed set to 1,000? I have no idea.
Off the Hudson River transition northbound. Looking to pick up the flight following into Hanscom today.
Turn these off for no reason.
0035 New York Center. Good evening, squawk 7144 ident.
Oh, altimeter.
144, here comes the flash.
We got need the METAR KJFK. Altimeter is 2988. Oops. So I'm looking at this number over here.
New York Center, good afternoon. JetBlue 521 15 15,000.
2988. There we go. What is the worst airliner? The highly authentic Embraer, Plano. Enos Brass Bonanza. No. Yeah, we're flying the E190 today. By the way, guys, if you're here, there is an update to the AIG model matching. There's a new update that came out yesterday. I just downloaded it. So we also have the all new model matching. Basically, I downloaded the giant zip file. It has a new VMR file. So just same exact process as before. You just delete everything you got, dump it back in, and you're good to go. So we'll be able to verify that. And it is working because there's a Delta at the JetBlue gates that shouldn't be here. There's another Delta over here. So, yeah.
And we are direct Hanscom Air Force Base at the flight following today.
All right. Other instructions.
And the
22 for departure. Blah, 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 blah. Wait. Oh, for taxi. All right, so we can do pushback.
And do you have an altitude restriction you'd like to keep us at while we're still here in the Bravo? Army 0035. If you can just remain clear of the Bravo.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I need to get credit for this flight.
You can resume appropriate VFR altitude.
The FSUIPC.
Bravo Shell, 535, thanks.
Smart car.
1826 descend and maintain 7,000.
Would you recommend getting Sim Update 10? Not the beta, no. I would wait. I don't have the beta yet.
Center 13372.
I'm sure that's fine.
Over to Washington Center, JetBlue 295. Good night.
November 53 Charlie.
Release the parking brake.
Elmira altimeters 29901. 29901, 53 Charlie.
Starting 1. Hopefully there's nobody behind me. I should probably check on that. I hear another airplane. I think it's a Delta over there. You can't turn the push back, so. Yeah, A350, I would wait on it. I'd wait on the, until it's released by Microsoft. I would not do the beta. I think you're just playing with fire. It could be amazing, I don't know, but for right now.
Center, good evening, November 25 Alpha.
Turning 2.
25 Alpha Victor, this is New York Center. Verify you're on the right frequency.
Sorry, New York Center. Yes, 125.32.
Yes, go ahead with your request.
All right, we're going to stop the pushback right here. Go away, pushback, dude. Thank you.
25 Alpha Victor, rider, standby. Roger.
What about the CRJ? Which one? The Aerosoft CRJ? I've not used it yet. I've heard it's like decent things about it, not great. But I haven't actually used it myself. I would say if you're gonna do, I mean, you could all get the working titles citation. It's probably, and that's free. All right, we got to contact New York Center here. So who are we today? 2516. New York Center, good evening. JetBlue 2516 on the ground at Kennedy with information November, sorry, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 2516, Kennedy Towers 119.1.
Over to Tower. Thanks for the ATC 2516. 119.1.
Delta 3688, I don't have a flight plan on you. Under standby.
Kennedy Tower, good evening. JetBlue 2516 with information November, ready for taxi. We got push permission from New York Center.
JetBlue 2516, Kennedy Tower, hello, runway 22 right, taxi via Bravo Echo, cross runway 31 right at Echo, the altimeter is 288.
Taxi 22 right, Bravo Echo, cross the runway 2516. All right. I need to get my charts up so I know where I'm going. I have it on my other screen, so you have to trust me that I'm doing this correctly. Flying Eagle! How are you?
Just pre-filed that for you. 3680, I have it now. Looks like a PDC. Part of that, we'll
It is
keep an eye on
storming by me, so if I lose power, you'll have to understand there's no stream. APU can go off. Cool. Flaps 2. I'm doing well, Flying Eagle. How are you? Thank you for joining us here. All right. Sorry, I'm still getting the charts up. I was saying hi to Flying Eagle. Don't worry. It gives you an alert when the APU is off. Why? I have no idea. All right, so we're going to... My instructions were Bravo, Echo, and we can cross 2-2. Bravo... Oh, I see where we're going.
Road Pacific 2350, contact New York Center 125.32.
Break off.
Yeah.
New York Center 123. I'm sorry, can you repeat the frequency again?
Sure, 125.32.
125.32 Road Pacific 2350.
Doing well. Off work so I can watch. Nice, dude. A little more gas, Noah. We're not going anywhere. So we do have, by the way, in Syracuse, I do have pay-wear scenery. It's actually really nice from Sierra Simulations. It's actually, I think, on sale right now. If you want to pick it up on, I got it on Sim Market. I think you can buy it on like Flight Sim 2 and a couple other places. Bravo Echo. Bravo is the outer taxiway. Nobody coming? Bravo, and then this is Echo. Well, Bravo becomes Echo or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, whatever. And then we follow Echo to the right. There we go. And it's Echo straight out. The good news is Terminal 5 at Kennedy, we're really close on taxing. A350, I'm at work right now, building remote control aircraft. Nice. He gave me permission to cross some runway, so we're crossing the runway. I need to do, gosh darn it, RTO. The Kennedy 5 departure would be the next thing to figure out here. Who put this right here on the line? Who put, this is even worse. This is worse. Why is the sign in the middle of the taxiway?
Tower Delta provide ready time.
Kennedy 5 departure.
Delta 945 calling.
For 22 right. Climb on heading 224. Oh God.
Say again, Delta provide.
Delta 945, that you called for taxi?
Affirmative, Delta 945.
Delta 945, runway 22 right, taxi via left on Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right at Echo.
Runway 22 right, taxi via...
Right.
Delta 945, left on Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right at Echo for runway 22 right.
224.
Left on Bravo, Echo, cross...
I have no idea how to set that. I'm turning the dial, but I can't actually see.
2516, wind 200 at 15, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, ship blue, 2516. All right, we're gonna figure it out. So we've got to do heading 224, and then climbing right, turn on intercept. Oh God, we're just gonna go runway heading and hope that they don't call us out on it. Here we go. Didn't know they put what? They put train crashes in MFS? Listen, man. Here we go. Airspeed's alive. I'm trying my best, JCT. V1, rotate at 120 knots. Didn't realize I was flying a Cessna. Positive rate, gear up. There's no wing views. Oh, I forgot flight directors. That'd be important.
JetBlue 2516, contact New York Center 125, pressure 125.325. See ya.
Over to New York Center. Thanks to the ATC 2516. Oh God. Airplane.
JetBlue 1826 heading 040. Road Pacific 2350, turn left heading 040.
Hold on, guys.
Turn left heading 040, 2250.
Road Pacific 2350, were you assigned a heading on departure?
That wasn't me, right?
Road Pacific 2350.
Go ahead, Road Pacific 2350.
Road Pacific 2350, were you assigned a heading on departure from the tower, controller?
Negative, Road Pacific 2350. I was assigned Kennedy 5 departure.
Don't worry, everything's fine.
Okay, yeah. Please ensure you read the full procedure on the chart. You're supposed to fly runway heading. You do not turn direct to your first fix.
Roger, Road Pacific 2350.
Hey, Silverman. New York Center, good evening. JetBlue 2516, airborne, level 5,000 feet.
JetBlue 2516, New York Center radar contact. Good evening. Turn left heading 060. Climb and maintain 17,000.
060, climb 17,000, 2516. 060.
United 242, I need to leave my dream flight, but thank you for your seat. Bye-bye.
So 201, yeah, 1942, say again.
Is that I'm leaving, so thank you for ATC. Bye.
Are you you're logging off?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right. Noise canceling headphones
JetBlue
coming on.
521, reduced to 180 knots. Reducing 180, JetBlue 521.
060.
And is that VistaJet 716 calling?
I'm trying to get I'm watching this thing over here. You can, it's really hard to see what heading you're set for.
200 at 9 or runway 14 clear for takeoff.
Oh, look at that. Now I can see the number. 0, too much. 60.
VistaJet 716, affirmative, and you can
Look how
report
good that
airborne.
looks, everybody. Yeah, Silverman's good back in the E190, even if it's a really bad plane. Plato, do you have any confidence in your ability to modify your route or approach mid-flight with this plane? No and no.
November 5-3 Charlie.
I absolutely, I can do directs.
3-5,
I cannot change the flight plan.
Syracuse,
I will tell
and
them
maintain
unable. It's
1,000.
literally impossible for me to do it at this point.
35 miles from
I can take
Syracuse
headings. That's about it.
1,000, 5-3 Charlie.
That's right, Snare. No, and hell no.
7,000.
Proceed direct Merritt.
There's Kennedy. New York City's over there.
JetBlue 1826, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 3,000.
That's not me.
Right 190 and descend 3,000, JetBlue 87.
JetBlue 521, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 3,000.
That's the best wing view I got.
Localized.
How are you, Silverman? Hope you're well.
250 down to 3,000, joining the localizer for 22.
So JCT, do you have your new hardware in place yet?
New York Center, Velo 33, Velo 30.
I don't think I really flew the Kennedy 5 departure. I just took a heading, and he was nicer to me than he was that other guy on frequency. Plato, I tried to do one flight with the default non-fly-by-wire A320 before I decided the fly-on would be impossible. Yeah. No wing flex. I mean, if like the winds blow and the wing falls off, technically the wing flexes. But no, this is very low fidelity. Very low fidelity. This is not what I wanted. I wanted this. I wanted this.
JetBlue 521, 3 miles from Rosley, maintain 3,000 till established clear Alice 22 left
we're
approach.
Over speeding, so we gotta bring
Maintaining
this down.
3,000 till established clear for the Alice 22 left approach. JetBlue 521.
So there's no VNAV. Yeah, non-fly-by-wire is impossible. This is basically what this is.
2350, verified direct merit from present position, please. Do not rejoin the line from Kennedy. Present position, direct merit.
Present position, direct merit was just at the 2350 rest.
JetBlue 1826, 4 miles from Yeoman, maintain 3,000 till established clear Alice 22 approach.
Get our rate of climb a little higher.
JetBlue JetBlue 521, towers 19-1, see ya.
What's a normal climb rate for an airliner? I heard they're adding a freeware A310. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So Any Builds is building it, but it's like white labeled for Microsoft. Right? The virtual cockpit scenario, it's like the real thing. Right? I mean, really, just the very best of FSX scenery here, Snare.
Oh no, sorry.
Look how good that looks. Just got to keep looking outside.
12612. Have a good day.
2500. Is it good like X-Plane A310? I believe so. I mean, Any Build has a great reputation. We don't know A350 what it'll be. Is this GoPro footage? I know it's confusing. But yeah, A350. I mean, we don't know yet what it'll be, but Any Build has a pretty good reputation. So I imagine it's gonna be good.
Betty, climb and maintain 11,000.
All right, getting through 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. Depends on the SDK. I mean, they're working directly with Asobo. Like, this is not like a typical third-party development. They're like being literally hired by
New York Center, 6,000.
By Asobo to do it. So hopefully, you would think Silvermane, they would have more of the keys to the kingdom, so to speak. Am I going to get a direct here?
Bill 945, just FYI, you are supposed to maintain runway heading off of the runway on this Kennedy 5 departure. Climb and maintain 17,000.
Ooh, good thing I maintained the runway heading. Yeah.
JetBlue 2516, turn left heading tree 10.
Left 310, 2516.
JetBlue 1826, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
310.
LaGuardia Tower 118.7, deployed into 6. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Rose Pacific 2350, contact Boston Center 133.45.
There we go.
Boston Center 133.45, Rose Pacific 2350, bye-bye.
Look how pretty that looks, huh?
This is just 716 verified, direct Betty.
Isn't that great?
This is 716, Roger. If you're able, heading 130 for now.
Yeah, outside the plane, it looks great.
Delta 945, proceed direct Robbinsville, climb and maintain for level 220.
Proceed direct Robbinsville, climb and maintain.
Hey, there's some wing flex there. See? It's moving. Kind of. Man, there's some serious thunder outside my window here. IRL. Looks good except for the aircraft. Right? So let's see here what the situation is with the event.
JetBlue 2516, proceed direct Neon, climb and maintain for level 220.
Direct Neon and climb maintain 220, 2516. 220. And direct to Neon.
Abel 306, descend and maintain for level 250.
All right. How do I do it? Oh, I know how to do it. Direct Neon. Thank you, Airbus. Nav.
Abel 306.
Take the heading off. All right, I think we're on nav mode now. Let's see. Yep. We're more or less direct Neon. Any X-Plane streams again? I did one Silvermane a couple weeks ago, but primarily no. But, you know, X-Plane 12, new aircraft, you never know, man. Flying Eagle, I'm doing a presentation to my remote control flying club on MFS, even hauling my computer and yoking. Wow, that is dedication. That sounds like an easy deal until you realize how many things are plugged into your computer and all that. And how heavy it is, but I commend you, man. That's dedication to hopefully converting some fellow geeks into nerds. I think the whole wing lights are messed up there in placement. Are they? You might be right. I have no idea.
Army 35. Can we get the Hartford altimeter?
So let's see here. Where's the
Army 35?
Oh, there we are.
The Hartford
so
altimeter,
there's 40 arrivals. Holy moly!
Into
Syracuse. and 50 arrivals into Boston. 40 arrivals into Syracuse is a lot. There's not that many gates.
2375, 2375.
That's very, very busy.
Over to Boston, center 2375, good day.
Only taking one of your 3 monitors. Yeah, that's the sensible thing. Look at this. You got just a steady stream here between the 2 airports.
As unreadable, say again.
All right, let's take a look here. Altimeters. So we've got to reset this to 29902 for standard pressure.
Delta 553 is level 1.
There's LaGuardia down there. New York City.
553 New York Center, descend and maintain 1000.
So there's Manhattan.
0 knots, the altimeter is 2988.
2988.
Westchester should be Westchester County.
Delta 553.
Should be like right here.
New York Center was
Stanford.
2370, 3.645,000.
Maybe it's deeper in there.
Delta 2370 New York
Guess we can't see
Center, good evening, climb and maintain for level 220.
Coming to level 220, Delta 2370.
Oh, Hallahan, I think we're not gonna be able to see Yankee Stadium from here. I don't think. Oh, there it is.
Delta 553, expect 22 left.
There's Yankee Stadium, Hallahan. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Delta 553.
I'm gonna make a start of it. New York, New York. Oh, Hallahan. Don't be upset because your team is just not very good this year. 350. You're trying to convert your club too. Nice, dude. It's always good when you can convert geeks into full-blown nerds. It's not easy to do, but commend you for that.
2370. Do you want us on this heading, or can we get direct?
We can speed up
Delta
now.
2379, I need you on that heading until you pass about 10,000. Then I'll have your first fix for you.
All right, coming up on 220 here, and then we're gonna speed up. This is a very short flight, by the way. This is like maybe an hour, and then, like I said, hopefully we're gonna do the flight over to Boston after this.
York Center, Spirit Wing 723 with you, climb to 3,700. During 723 New York Center, good evening, climb and maintain 17,000, radar contact. 17,000.
Appreciate everybody stopping by and saying hello today. Already watching the stream. Very, very kind of you. I was kind of not sure if I was going to do the event tonight, but I figured, you know what? Why not? What else am I going to do? So appreciate it.
306, descend and maintain.
You have the old SciTech.
190.
The Oak, nice.
190,
Well, if nothing else, Flying Eagle, I mean, the scene, I feel like once they see, like, the outside views of this, like, that's going to sell them. I feel like it sells everybody on it, you know?
Delta 2370, proceed direct Robbinsville.
Direct Robbinsville to 2370.
Excuse me.
New York, good evening, Delta 2292, 10,000, direct to Tacky.
Delta 2292, New York Center, climb and maintain 1717.
So let's see here. Let's make sure we're going to... So we've got Neon, and then we take a right turn here to Hops.
And Center, Delta 2456,
And we can speed up.
flight level 30.
Delta 2456 heavy, New York Center, climb and maintain.
It made it in the air, Noah.
9,000.
It's not pretty.
Maintain present heading.
Now, making it in the air is not the hard part, Noah.
Maintain 9,000,
It's when
maintain
you have to
present heading,
change
Delta
something in the air
2456
that's the problem. It really, really, really doesn't like it when you change your want to change your flight plan. If you fly the flight plan,
Of L306,
you're fine.
descend and maintain 5,000. 15,000 L306.
Can it join a localizer? Yes. It actually can do glide slope and localizer. It's not very obvious that it's doing it, but it does it. The problem, Snare, is that it always comes in too short on the glide, so you got to take over early, like about 1,000 feet. You've got to take over because otherwise you're going to come in like, I'm going to say 300 feet too short on the runway. But yeah.
No, remain with me.
Roger.
So 350, when you set up your custom and try to switch them, then it starts switching views really fast. I'm not sure I understand the problem. 350. Yeah, so you got to remember, guys, this computer oops. This computer, this is the default Microsoft flight. This is the default A320 flight computer. So we're basically flying, for lack of a better word, we're basically flying the default A320, I'm sure. That's what VirtualCol modeled it after, based it on, copied. So it can do approaches and whatnot, but it just can't. It's not fly-by-wire. It doesn't have all the enhancements, if you will. I'll add one more thing that I would, if I had the choice, the Latin VFR A321 with the fly-by-wire mod is a huge upgrade from this. So, really the only reason I'm doing this is because this route is designed for an Embraer. Do you mean, does it do like this A350? Does it do like, I don't know if I can, like that? I'm doing that with my, is this what it's doing?
Sparrowing 723, are we getting radar vectors to white? Sparrowing 723, you can proceed direct white now.
Okay, so basically you're using the wrong command in your keyboard commands. I can't show it to you right now because if I did that, it would pause the sim. I'm on network. You can't do that. But there's a different. You don't want look left. There's like slide left or something like that. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, Flying Eagle. I really enjoy the Phoenix A320 as well. I mean, I love it. I'm just getting kind of sick of it because that's all I fly. I'm either flying the Phoenix A320 or the fly-by-wire 320 Neo.
The first time, Del 2456 Heavy, proceed direct Robbinsville, climb and maintain
so
17.
That's the only problem. That's why, honestly, I'm kind of doing this plane just to mix it up, because otherwise, Flying Eagle, if I had half a brain, I would be flying the Phoenix, because it would actually, work. So there's no VNAV in here. Now, the good news is with an event like this today, with so many controllers on, I don't need to worry about VNAV. They're going to give me descend and all that, and I'm going to get vectors, I'm sure. So it can do headings and speeds most of the time. So I think we'll be okay. And look, we're following the nav. We're following the flight plan here. So you can see here that nav is enabled. I don't know why it says open descent. It doesn't matter. It says levers asymmetrical. They're not. It's just always says that. But hey, it works.
Runway 27 left. I may have typed 27 right for you. 27 left. Taxi via Foxtrot Sierra Sierra.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of people who think I'm overly on the YouTube comments. They think I'm way too critical on airplanes. The Latin VFR review that I did for the A321. There are a lot of people who think that that it's fine, and I'm being overly critical of the airplane. And I just feel like, man, you guys, I mean, obviously I disagree, but not only do I disagree, you're accepting your level of acceptance is way too low. You have to demand better from developers out there.
New York Center, Fatigue 22.
Eagle, you got the 737 as well? Are you going to pick up the 600 when it comes out, or are you going to wait?
Boutique 22, Bravo Tango, Quebec 22.
Yeah, the cockpit views are kind of wonky in all the airplanes. You've got to, one of these days, 350, I'll do a video on how to set custom views. It's kind of a pain in the butt. There's a lot of things you have to do, but once you have it set up, then it's easy to do it. But it's not simple. So the good news is you're not missing something really easy. It's just a pain. Yeah, Buffalo, the Max I think was that everybody wants. Everyone wants the 800 and then the Max. Ice says, I feel like the Latin VFR airplane is a little different, though, since it was aimed at the console peasants. That's what they say also. The peasants say the same thing, to your point. And I just say, it could be better. I don't know why you have to accept it and say, this is mediocre, and we should be okay with it. We should demand better. There is a new standard, and, again, not everything has to be exactly the same, but it could be better. Oh, no, I know what you mean, Ice. Yeah, 100%. I'm just saying that the peasants are saying, they're not saying let them eat cake. They're saying, it's good enough.
For the New Haven.
I apologize. The RNAV 20. We're thinking of our departure.
Right, Ice, yeah. I mean, the console people, I mean.
Well, 306, Roger. Expect RNAV 20.
That's your thing. That's your thing, I guess.
We'll
but,
expect the RNAV
sorry, I'm not accepting it. But it's amazing the mod they did. All right, like the same day the plane gets released, somebody on Flight Sim 2 releases a mod, and that's coming right on the heels the same day. Also, the Latin VFR said that they won't be able to provide a mod for it. Am I going to review the 600? I'm not sure. Maybe I should. I don't own the 700. Wait, was that for me?
New York Center,
Nope.
Delta 1014, you
They're almost as bad as the Revere people, am I right? 100% ice, 100%.
Del 1014, New York Center, radar contact, climb and maintain.
He's by the way, ice. He's in both streams right now, me and Sheed, and I'm sure trying to get his sniping comments in both, multitasking. He's got his lady friend giving him glasses of cold water in between snarky comments. It's hard work. I think I will Flying Eagle. When I started the channel, I didn't own the PMDG 737. It was kind of like passe at that point, so it didn't seem like it was worth it. But maybe now I will.
With you at 10,000.
I mean, I haven't flown a Boeing in like forever.
328 New York Center, climb and maintain
600, I don't even know.
Maintain 17,000.
We'll definitely cover it in some aspect. All right, so we are headed. We're the only plane. No, this guy's following me in an SR-22, so he'll be there by tomorrow.
3,000.
Down to 3,000, Velo 3.
I'm only going to get aircraft depending on my reviews. Oh, man, the pressure's tight now. Well, don't get this one, Flying Eagle. I think I said that in the video review, but definitely don't get this one. Unless you're desperate.
UPS 2014, cross news at maintain for level 270.
Cross news at maintain 270.
I think, though,
And boutique 20.
I'll be honest, Flying Eagle, I think the review of the 600 is going to go something like this.
Yep, I have a reroute
It's
for you
certainly
at
as good
5:35.
as the 700. PMDG improved the
And boutique 22.
some of the navigational aspects, added an EFB, and some nice enhancements. But the problem with it is nobody cares about the 600, and you should wait for the next release, which is the 800 that everybody wants. And unless you really have your heart set on a 600, which is very few people, I think, you're better off waiting for the 800. I'll bet you almost anything that'll be the review, but still watch the video when it comes out.
Boutique 22, join the wounds tube at Norwich. It starts at Norwich.
Got a nice sunset here.
Join the wounds to Norris. Got it. Okay.
That'll be good.
Boutique 22, thanks. Read back correct. Intercept the LaGuardia 055 radial outbound to Merritt, then proceed on course.
I mean, these guys can't put real bad aircraft in the market for a price. Yeah, I mean, they're also, don't forget, I mean, the difference between the 600 and the 700, which is out already, is going to be, mostly cosmetic. I mean, there's some under the hood stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's not that different, right? So I have a hard time believing it would be a real bomb. I think it's just, ultimately, people are going to ask themselves, do I really want to fly the, do I really want to fly the 600 or pay for the 600?
Left heading 360, Delta 553.
Clipper 1169, runway 27 left to Philadelphia.
I appreciate Flying Eagle. I'm glad it's helpful. I'm glad somebody listens to some of the rants I make on YouTube.
Clipper 1169, wind 260 at 10, fly heading 230, and runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. Heading 230,
Still in New York Center's
27 left, clear for
airspace?
takeoff, Clipper 1169.
Yeah. I guess we're basically following New York Center's airspace, and then we're going to slide in at the very... We might not even talk to Boston Center on this flight. Let's see. Sim brief.
Delta 710, New York Center, roger.
Yeah, we're in New York the entire time, and then we come over the border. But by this point, we should probably be descending already. So I'm going to guess that we might not even talk to Boston Center on this flight.
Legion 328, climb and maintain for level 360. Climb and maintain 360, Legion 328.
Oops, trying to speed up
Delta
here.
1547, proceed direct Merritt, climb and maintain.
I don't think doing 340 knots is realistic, but YOLO, let's do it.
UPS 2014, contact Boston Center 133.45.
Over to Boston Center 13345, UPS 2014 of you.
Well, thank you, Flying Eagle. It's very kind of you to say. I appreciate it. I really do.
New York Center, Delta 1014. You still want me to fly this present heading?
You know, I forget if it was Plato or I don't think it was ICE. Somebody asked me if I would fly. Oh, it was Silvermane. If I would fly X-plane again. And my D drive was starting to fill up, and I needed to empty some space. And I really, for a hot second, I really thought about uninstalling X-plane. I didn't. Then I thought about deleting Ortho for X-plane, and then I didn't. But it's probably the first time I gave it serious thought, like, do I need to keep X-plane 11 around?
Say again?
Which is kind of, I don't know, I'm very sentimental about it because I love X-plane 11. It's just, you know, unfortunately, it just doesn't hold up with the visuals of Microsoft Flight Simulator, but
Clipper
it's tough,
1169,
man.
2000, climbing 5000.
I don't know.
Clipper 1169.
Has anybody uninstalled their other sims, like P3D or X-plane, in favor of Microsoft Flight Simulator? Because I really thought about it, but I said, nah, you know, I think we'll keep it the way it is here.
Passing 2.3 for pop down.
Del 2890, New York Center, climb and maintain for level 240.
So there's no,
Climb and maintain 240, Delta 2890.
there's no star here. That doesn't sound good. I'm sure we can pick up the Syracuse Hotas here, which we can. ILS approach is in use. See, it doesn't say which one. Oh, landing and departing 28. Cool. So we've got the right runway in.
Delta 553.
So the good news is there's no stars.
10,
So that means I'm going to get manual descending. You know, descend and maintain this amount. I can manage that.
310, 3000, Delta 553.
Delta 1547, contact Boston Center, 13345.
3345, 1547, see you.
Val 306, turn left heading 020.
020, Velo 346.
All right, cool. Yeah, 350. It's just the commands. Again, I can't show you here, but you got to find the right keyboard. Like, there's like if you look in the keyboard controls, if you search for like the word left, you'll find like 3 or 4 commands that sound like they could be that one. You got to keep playing around to see which one it is. I probably have 10,000 in P3D add-ons. Removed it all and X-Plane 11. Yeah, oh god, can you imagine? Oh, I'm hesitant to think about how much money I've sunk into X-Plane over the years. God, I don't know that I've spent quite as much as you have Flying Eagle, but yeah, it's not $100. It's not $1,000. You're definitely in the 5 figures.
New York Center, American E301 out of JFK 2000.
Or no, definitely in the 4 figures. I'm not sure I'm reaching 5 figures.
New York Center, climb and maintain.
But it's not. But you can't look at it that way, you know. I mean, it's just money that you spent.
New York Center, Honda 10 November 659
like,
Bravo Charlie, 10.
It'll drive you crazy if you start thinking. It's like thinking about all the food you've ever eaten, you know, over the last year. You don't. You can't be like, I'm not buying any more food because I bought all this other food. Not quite the same thing, but yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Boston Center, I was dialing in Merritt.
Hey, if you can do it, 350, it's great. When I fly an X-plane now, it's kind of like, it's not as nice. It's not bad, but it's not as nice. That's the problem for me. I like the very, very shiny tail over here where you can actually see the reflection. I'm not sure that's really a thing. Right, so we should be taking a right turn here at Bing. I think this is like the last waypoint, isn't it? No, that's not it. This is the last waypoint, I think, in New York's airspace. So we should be now taking a right turn to get into Boston airspace. Probably hot more a lot more in remote control. Right, and crash them. Oof. That's the danger with that. My uncle used to have radio controlled airplanes. We used to watch them, and yeah, when they crash, it's not pretty.
Delta 2890.
That's when you're like, glad it's not my plane.
Direct Robbinsville, Delta 2890. Well, there's being vectored to the RNAV 20 into New Haven. A point out already established on to Bradley, so you're good there. Boutique is in Liberty. I'll hand them off to Boston. Do you want to take Liberty as well? Okay. Okay, thanks. Any questions? Air control. Val 306, contact New York approach 128.12.
128.12, Val 306.
Hot mic. He was just giving a controller instructions. Not a big deal that we heard it. Sometimes when the controllers are talking to each other and they don't think we can hear them, they swear. Actually, one time they were making fun of other pilots on frequency. That was awkward.
Del 2456, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Maintain flight level
So we're
40.
here.
2456.
Everyone's coming in from the east.
Del 2370, climb and maintain
It's like
flight level
one.
360.
I mean, there's like a couple of airplanes coming in from the west. Nobody from the
JetBlue
north.
2516, descend and maintain 17,000. The Binghamton altimeter is 29905.
Descend and maintain 17,000 for JetBlue 2516. All right, here we go.
9er Bravo Charlie, verify you're on your route.
Oh, good.
My apologies.
I don't know why, but we slowed down.
I'll be back on my navigation.
9er Bravo Charlie, thanks. Climb and maintain flight level 400.
4001, Bravo Charlie.
All right, we'll do the performance for the landing, not that it matters. 18,000 is the transition altitude. Look at the METAR.
Boutique 22, contact Boston
Failed to
Center
create FedEx
12375.
losing blah.
12375.
Take a look at that later. METAR K Syracuse.
American 8301, proceed direct
Altimeter
Robbinsville.
29904.
Direct Robbinsville 8301.
Temp 21.
Clipper 1169.
230 by 3.
Proceed direct Kennedy, Juliet Foxtrot Kilo. Let me know if you can't pick it up.
We are picking it up, and we will
I think the
proceed
decision height is
direct
200.
JFK.
It is.
Clipper
Yep.
1169.
So.
Clipper 1169, thanks. Climb and maintain flight level
350.
230.
Once I crashed my
Climb
carbon
maintain flight
fiber
level
787 and went up in
230,
flames. Oof. I mean, that's got to be like, that's got to happen quite often. Like, crashes have got to be like a, yeah, I don't know how you guys like that. Talk about that. That's talk about a lot of money on the line. Whew. I'm going to increase our
Delta
rate of
2292,
descent.
contact to Cleveland Center on 11987.
1987, see you later, Delta 2292.
You've always had the dream.
JetBlue 2516, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, 2516. You've always had the dream of making a large-scale B-17. Nice, dude. That's a beautiful airplane. So as I mentioned, we do have the scenery for Syracuse. It is the, hold on, I got a package. Be right back.
Contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
Listen if they call me.
41901, so long. Thank you, sir. Who else is calling?
New York Center, Delta 546, you climbing for level 17000.
Okay.
Del 546 New York Center, Roger. Climb and maintain flight level
Sorry, I had a package down. It's raining outside.
210, Delta 546.
The scale wingspan of 19 feet? Good lord, dude. How do you move that around? Like, you can't put it in your car.
Delta 1014,
Let's
climb
go,
and maintain
pickup
flight
truck,
level
I suppose.
340.
Up to cruising for Delta 1014.
Altimeter was
2516, contact Syracuse approach 126.12.
over to Syracuse approach 12612. Thanks to the ATC. JetBlue 2516.
Delta 945, Washington Center 13372. See you.
6125. Syracuse approach. Good evening. JetBlue 2516. Descending through flight level 180 for 11000.
JetBlue 2516, Syracuse approach, good evening. Delta is currently altimeter 29904. Can expect the ILS runway 28 approach tonight.
ILS 28 approach for JetBlue 2516.
JetBlue 2516, west to this turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 5000.
10 degrees to the left, down to 5,000, 2516. All right. 10 degrees to the left is 7 degrees. Keep going. I think it's right there. I think it's basically on the path I had before, but whatever. I'll turn the sounds back on. Not that high, just a little bit. Altimeter. That should be close enough. When you guys do your radio controlled airplanes, do you like, do you guys watch like YouTube videos? Is that like a whole other thing you watch? Like you do like a flight simulation, then you also watch the radio controlled stuff? I'd imagine so. Just curious what the community's like for that. Oh God, what did I just hit? I don't know what that was, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to increase our rate of descent. Luckily, this plane is so unrealistic that you can descend at like 4,000 feet a minute and still maintain your speed pretty well. Because it's just not modeled at all. If this were the Phoenix, we'd have a different issue. So, sorry.
JetBlue 2516, you're a little high, so got to give you a couple vectors for your descent. Turn left heading 270.
Left 270, 2516. Well, we get to test out the vectoring here. It's like the one thing I can do pretty well. I just can't see the number. I knew I was high. I was trying to really expedite it, but oops. 270. Keep going. Oops, too much, too much, too much. Right there. So anyway, we do have payware scenery for Syracuse. It's pretty good. Again, I don't know how often you fly to Syracuse, but in my opinion, when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator, I've just really have an aversion now to default scenery in which the terminal buildings look like condos. Like, it really bothers me. So if the scenery is not too bad, I mean, obviously if it's under $10, it's almost a slam dunk. These are the Finger Lakes, by the way, that we're flying over now. I generally just pull the trigger on it. It does help that I fly mostly JetBlue routes, and, you know, there's a good chance I'll be coming back to Syracuse again. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights come back on.
JetBlue 2516, turn right heading 360.
Right, 360, 2516. Finger Lakes. Singular. I mean, plural lakes, but singular finger. Hey, look, there's TCAS here. Is there really an airplane at 330? Gotta make sure I'm making this turn. 360 is right there. Oops, too much. According to this, where is this plane that it sees? I'm guessing it's this dude? Or that guy? I'm not sure now. It's hard to tell.
JetBlue 2516, turn right heading 100.
And right 100, 2516. 100. Oh, we're at 10,000 feet, Noah. We got to keep the speed. Oh, God, it really doesn't like this. 10,000. Bring that down. we go. All right, so here's the downwind. There's the runway, or the approach on our left. So the airport should be. Donde está? Oh, it's over there. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the airport over there. Yep. Cool.
JetBlue 2516, appreciate the patience tonight. Contact Syracuse approach 134.27, good night.
Contacting the other Syracuse approach, 13427. Thanks for the ATC, JetBlue 2516. 13427.
Localizer and climbing. Just are you able to intercept your vectors back around again?
I'm coming into intercept right now from the left side.
This is a barbecue landing.
Be able to intercept.
6 Romeo Sierra, Roger, contact Syracuse Tower 120.3, good day.
Over to tower, 6 Romeo Sierra.
Syracuse approach, good evening, JetBlue 2516 on heading 100, 5000. I think we're supposed to be at 5,000 feet, sorry, 2516.
JetBlue 2516, Syracuse approach, maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000, 2516. Oops. I guess I...
Syracuse 703, just want to confirm we copied correctly. 220 for the vector, or
I think I
60?
accidentally
703,
brought it down to 3,000, so oopsies.
Vector.
Yeah, it's my little call sign, I guess. Spicy Buffalo, you know. Well, I mean, it is my call sign, but you know what I mean. Calling card. All right, sounds like we'll be going to tower next, so I'm going to get that queued up here. Com 1, 1-2s. By the way, we absolutely, positively cannot do a go-around. I mean, it's not an option. There's no way we can do that. All right, I'm going to bring the speed down, get some flaps in, bring it down at 210.
Hotel Delta, center maintain 4,000. Center maintain 4,000. Traffic, yeah, Delta.
Flaps 1.
Syracuse approach.com 728 6,000.
Can't really, I was trying to show you the flaps, but
Syracuse approach, Roger.
Oh well.
Shows your Alpha Hotel Delta traffic 9 o'clock in 4 miles. Eastbound Barron at 3,000. Yeah, we have the traffic.
Hope Arch is not here, totally trolling him on your stream. Oh boy. Wait, Arch is streaming right now? So the airport, we passed it already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the airport over there. So. So in the approach for the Embraer in general, I do 210 knots on the initial approach, 190 once I'm on the localizer, and then start bringing the speeds down accordingly.
That'd be great. Sorry for all the trouble.
6 Romeo Sierra, Roger, radar contact, say altitude.
Michael Buck from Syracuse. What's up, man? Are you like Syracuse IRL? Are you controlling tonight, Michael? Like on VATSIM, or maybe you're flying in the event?
0 and 4,000, 6 Romeo Sierra.
It's fun. Nice to see some traffic up here, you know? Usually you get nothing up here in Syracuse, Rochester, Albany. It's pretty quiet.
Soda at or above 4,000, straight on ILS 28.com 728. For 3 Echo Victor, descend and maintain 3,000. Down to 3,000, and if it helps, we got the field so that we can take the visual. 3 Echo Victor.
Got it, Eagle. Got it.
3 Echo Victor, Roger.
So we've got a couple planes inbound. See, there's this guy right here on the TCAS. I'm surprised TCAS works on this thing, but it really does. So you've got some planes inbound. With all the scratches on the window, I can't see anybody. Gosh, I wish they would put nameplates on Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Roger, good evening, DEFCON 1191, 6,800 for 6,000.
DEFCON 1191, Syracuse approach, Roger.
Anyway. Don't know. Oh, just enjoying the flight. Nice. Syracuse is a nice airport to fly into. I don't think I've ever flown into Syracuse. I've flown
November 3,
IRL.
Victor, turn,
I've flown into Rochester and Albany. IRL.
Rollout traffic at your 11 o'clock in 5 miles. A westbound A320 descending out of 5,000 for 4,000. Reporting set.
200 looking for that traffic. 703 Victor.
R6 from Sierra, turn right heading 090.
You got a couple airplanes here, so 2 planes coming in.
JetBlue 2516, turn left heading 030.
Left 030, 2516.
Approach Seminole 3 Echo Victor, I got that traffic inside.
Seminole 3 Echo Victor, follow that traffic and clear visual approach runway 28.
We'll follow the A320 and clear for the visual runway 28, Seminole 3 Echo Victor.
Seminole 3 Echo Victor, caution with turbulence.
3 Echo Victor, thanks.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Thank you.
728 traffic.
Thank you for being here.
3 o'clock and 3 miles southbound, Seminole 3000 has you in sight. Will be number 2 behind you.
They really do name NATEX the API, right? Yes, so agree. Is there an airplane that we're going to be like on our right and our left now? It's going to be awkward. We're going to have the sun in our eyes for the arrival here, so if you guys got sunglasses, I think that would be weird, but you could put them on.
Stockholm 728, contact Syracuse Tower 120.3, good night.
Of course, I have no idea if this traffic is above me or below me, so, you know.
Stockholm 1191, descend to maintain 4,000.
4000, Stockholm 1191.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180, Charlie Sierra Alpha Delta.
The scenery. Farmland never looks so good.
1191 reduced to 170 knots.
170, Stockholm 1191, slow now.
JetBlue 2516, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, 2516.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, Charlie Sierra
I need to put some flaps in here. 18.
JetBlue 2516, descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, 2516.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, descend to maintain 3,000.
Descend to maintain 3,000, Charlie Sierra.
Yeah, I'll put flaps 2 for now. I think I'll probably do flaps 3, but...
Approach Seminole 3 Echo Victor, guessing you want best speed for me.
Seminole 3 Echo Victor, affirmative.
You got it.
Oh, no worries,
Seminole
Eagle.
3 Echo
It's all
Victor,
good.
contact Syracuse Tower 120.3, good night.
120.3, Seminole 3 Echo Victor, thanks for the service, see you.
Stockholm 1191 over Stoda, cleared straight in ILS runway 28 approach.
Yeah, nice, 350.
That's Stoda, clear straight in ILS 28 approach, Stockholm 1191.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, expect vectors to the localizer for sequencing.
Expect Explorer, roger that, Jason.
JetBlue 2516, turn left heading 310, intercept the runway 28 localizer.
Left 310, intercept the localizer for 28, 2516.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, E190, 4000, turning westbound, intercept the localizer.
Roger, we have it, Charlie Sierra.
All right.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel
Arm
Delta,
the approach
maintain
mode.
visual separation, you're going to be intercepting from the other side behind him.
I think we're on the localizer, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that easy.
Stockholm 1191, contact Syracuse Tower 120.3.
So I'm going to take heading mode off.
3, Stockholm 1191.
We're on the localizer. Kind of. I hope. Yeah. We did it. We did it, chat.
Tower, good evening, Stockholm.
Oh, yeah, 350. No worries. Well, that's definitely on my to-do list. Let's put it that way.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, turn...
Why are we at
turn
3,500
left,
feet?
heading 030, left turn.
Left turn, 030, Alpha Delta.
I have no idea. I hope he doesn't notice that we're 500 feet below where we're supposed to be.
JetBlue 2516 over Stoda, cleared straight in ILS runway 28 approach, contact Syracuse Tower 120.3, good night.
Over to tower, clear for the approach. Thanks for the ATC today. JetBlue 2516.
720, thank you, ground point 7.
All right, hang on a second,
we're
guys.
still short.
The approach
hang on,
is
sorry.
1600.
Care 526, contact departure.
Over to 126.12, Care 526.
Hey, we're already on the glide slope. I don't have to do anything. That's great. Syracuse Tower, good evening. JetBlue 2516 on the ILS 28.
JetBlue 2516, Syracuse Tower, the wind 2403, runway 28, clear line number 3.
Clear to land number 3, 2516. All right, I'm going to bring the speeds down now. Go around altitude is going to be 3,000.
Number 3, Echo Victor, keep it quick if you can. Quick off the runway, 320, about 1.5 in trail.
Flaps 4.
Dock on 728, right turn, whiskey, contact ground plane.
Take off optional landings mandatory. There you go. Yeah, Buffalo, there's going to be some butter. The good news with this airplane is that it's like landing a Cessna.
Left turn November, ground plane 7.
Point 7, Doc on 720.
Let's get everything ready for this. Com 1 ground is going to be 121.7. I need the taxi chart up next. And again, we cannot go around. If we get a go around, we're just... It's not happening. But I have to do vectors the whole way. It would not be great. And I'm looking for gate 3, if it's available. All right, landing speeds, according to this thing, is 122. Seems exceedingly low. Flaps 5. We'll be doing a flaps 5 landing today.
Remember 3 Echo Victor.
Oh yeah, 315. We'll get there to 1,000.
Right,
thank you.
Connect ground point 7.
So that we're number 3 for a landing. There should be. I don't know what the draw distance is with V-Pilot.
We're off, switching ground, see you.
Doesn't seem very good. Like I said, I got to take this over at about 1,000 feet because otherwise this will bring me into the ground like way too early. That was the outer marker that you were hearing. All right, so speed. Bring that down some more. 1,000 feet, stabilized, misapproach, altitude set. Not that we're ever going to use it. We're good. All right. I don't see any traffic ahead of us, so I think we're good. There's a plane waiting to take, a couple planes waiting to take off. So far, the glide slope is actually doing a pretty good job here. We're right on profile, so I'm gonna keep it with the autopilot here for a minute. I'm gonna take out the throttle. All right. Autopilot. Plane is mine. Little to the, oh no.
Taking Syracuse Tower.
Really to the right. To the left.
Charlie Alpha Hotel Bell,
Landing.
Syracuse Tower number 2, wind 240 at 3, runway 28, clear land.
Number 2, 28, clear to that.
Hey, red lights mean that's we're good, right?
Quarter 331, Syracuse
Call a
Tower.
plumber, we got a floater.
Runway 28, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 28 for 301, thanks.
Oh God! Oh no! Disconnect! 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 Ah! Who forgot to put the gear down? Oh. Oh my God. Noah! You're down. How did... Seriously. Well, we made it. No warnings. What was the landing rate on that? Gear lowered. Hey, touchdown early at -2. That's a great landing, by the way. -2. Just saying. Right on the center line. I'm going to file that one. That's a keeper. Everything's great. Bye, 350. Oh, ripperoonie. What happens if I... No. We ain't going anywhere. Well, that'll do it for flight number 1 today. I can't believe that. I mean, I've done this like in my entire flight simming career. I've forgotten landing gear. Probably, I don't know, 3 times. Perfect belly landing. I mean, I really did nail it otherwise. All right, we go back to the main menu here. Boy, oh boy. All right. Well, redemption, friends. Redemption. We're going... We don't need this one anymore. I don't need this one anymore. I don't need this one anymore. All right, 374. I'm going to load in a gate 3. I hope it's available. Syracuse. Oh, wait. You know what we got to do? So this is how you load the flight plan in this thing. VATSIM. Well, I need that. But I need the file, which is FS 2020. Download. And then go into here. More. Load. And there you go. Now it loads in the airways. This is not right. We're on the J fund for 4 right. ILS 4 right. I think that's right. Gate 3. Let's hope for the best here. You landed on your belly and they've been the best landings yet. They always are, right? Landing gear failed, right? Yes, exactly. If anybody asked, that was a landing gear fail. That was not a landing check. And I did a landing checklist, except I didn't look at the gear. Honestly, not once in that entire approach did it ever cross my mind, the landing gear. Sometimes you like remember it and then you're like, oh, I got to do that later. Never even thought about it. And to be perfectly fair, nobody in chat mentioned, by the way, your landing gear is down. Or isn't down. All right, so here's the Syracuse payware scenery. It says over there, let's see if I can. Not this. End. No, end. Not this. Yep. There you go. So this is probably the most distinct thing about it. It says Syracuse here, which is pretty cool. I mean, otherwise it's pretty good, you know? It's I don't know how to go. Oh, there you go. It's not the best scenery in the entire world, but it does the trick. You've already seen the runway up close and personal. So that's good. Let us file this. A flight plan was found belongs to somebody else. Yikes. There's a JetBlue 374. Well, that's no. All right, we'll do 174. How about that? File. There you go. Connect. JetBlue 174. I am not a real pilot, believe it or not. I know that's a shock. Wow, there's a lot of JetBlues. There's JetBlue here. American, Allegiant. Holy crap. JetBlue, American, Rando. Luckily, there's nobody. I'm not spawning on anybody. It's a miracle. There's a... I guess there's a lot of maybe virtual airlines or something, because, yeah, I'm not sure. I know. Nice. I am shocked as well. All right, let's get going here, guys. This should only take about 3 hours to get off the ground. Ground power is on. 1, 2. Initialize the flight computer. Today we are JetBlue 174. 30250. That looks correct. We got to do weights. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Woo! Weights 12,557. I need the calculator out. 12. I'll round it up to 5.8 divided by 2. 6279. Oh. 62. Isn't even close, isn't it? 6279. 6279. There we go. Which makes it the wrong number. 60. Oh, that's why. 6279. There we go. That's better. Why do I choose JetBlue? No, it doesn't just say JetBlue. I always liked JetBlue IRL. So when I got into flight simming, it was the airline that you just replayed the landing. Yeah. Nice job, Noah. Thanks for the help on that one, buddy. I just kind of went into it, and I've been stuck here ever since. Oops. Weights. Payload, 23.8. Well, the good news is there's very unlikely chance I'll have that problem again going here. 23.8, so we'll go up to 6. There we go. Good enough. Cool. Flight plan. We will be departing Syracuse on 2-8. I am sure we will get the Syracuse to departure, but since I've never flown out of here before, let me give them a call. Com 125050. 1, 2, 3. Syracuse delivery. Good evening. JetBlue 174 IFR to Boston, please.
Blue 174 Syracuse clearance. Hello, you're cleared to the Boston Airport as filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 250 in 10 minutes. Departure 126.12, squawk 4711.
Clear to Boston as filed, 4000 departure, 250, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 4711, JetBlue 174.
Blue 174, the ATIS is Echo, readback is correct, ground 121.7 for the push, good day.
Ground for the push. Thanks to the ATC. Appreciate it. 174. All right. So wait, what did I file? I don't. We're not using the Syracuse 5 departure. All right. Good thing I didn't do that. Syracuse none. Insert. That was easy. Lambs, J-Fund. Arrival. We are taking runway. What did I file for, right? Yeah, 4 right. It's not own deck. It's ponked. Insert. Oh God, please, for the love of God, be correct in here. Please don't make me refile this later on. All right, I'll check it up in the air. He didn't say it correctly. They rarely do, Spicy Buffalo. They rarely do. It takes a lot of practice.
Good evening, Syracuse clearance, reliable 190 with information echo, looking to pick up IFR to Pittsburgh.
Reliable 190 Syracuse clearance, you're cleared to the Boston Airport, the Pittsburgh Airport. Got so used to saying Boston. You're cleared to the Pittsburgh Airport as filed. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 360.
All right, let's get out of here, guys.
Minutes after
oh,
departure.
squawk.
Departure 126.12.
Squawk
4715.
Cool.
All right, we'll be cleared to the Pittsburgh Airport as filed.
7. Start the APU.
326 from New Sierra. Okay, taxi ramp the Alpha Echo.
Taxi the ramp via Alpha Echo 6 Romeo Sierra.
Syracuse ground, JetBlue 424 is at the terminal, ready to taxi with Echo.
JetBlue 424, runway 28, taxi via, let's see, taxi via Tango Bravo Alpha, crossing 30.
Tango Bravo Alpha to runway 28, cross runway 33,
it's not even
JetBlue
close
424.
Correct one.
Ground FedEx 1767.
FedEx 1767. Sorry about that, just hold position for a few moments.
Altimeter.
Oh
my God. It's a disaster here on ground.
At GA, ready for taxi, we are able to get.
That was like 6 people at once. Charlie Golf Lima Whiskey X-Ray. Taxi ramp via Juliet.
4,000 on departure.
November Hotel.
Juliet Yankee November Hotel to the ramp. Charlie Golf Lima Whiskey X-Ray. Thank you.
Ground Ozark 710, taxi.
Like 710, runway 28, taxi via Tango Bravo Alpha, cross runway 36.
Tango Bravo Alpha cross T3 runway 28.
All right, I'm going to start the engines now because it's going to be a disaster getting out of here.
Parking the FBO.
APU's on.
India
Yes.
Tango 88.
Ground power off. This is good.
Alpha, Jet 88.
Ground, good evening.
One.
Taxi Jet 579 at GA ready for taxi. We are able to get.
Stand by.
Syracuse ground, good evening. Jump to 2516, ready for push to start, gate 3. Oh, APU's on. Thank you, Eagle. APU is on.
Triple 174%, ready for discretion, advisor of taxi.
Give you a call for taxi 174. I think I said
Ground
the
number
wrong call
25
sign there.
X-ray in the cube.
All right, calling the pushback out of here.
Ground JetBlue 741 ready to taxi Echo.
11, push and ramp your discretion, advisor of taxi.
Oops. That was the wrong button I just hit.
Syracuse ground, good evening. American 610 is at gate 27, ready for push and start with information echo.
American 610, push and ramp your discretion, advisor of taxi.
Push and start at our discretion. We'll wait for JetBlue 741 to get out of here for American 610.
JetBlue 741 ready to go. We have Echo.
Oh, I forgot parking brake was on. All right.
JetBlue 741, no wait, yeah. 28 taxi via Sierra Mike Alpha, cross runway 33.
28 Sierra Mike Alpha cross 33 JetBlue 741.
Syracuse ground, good evening. Exit Jet 579 SGA, ready for taxi. We are able to get.
It's pretty busy. I'm not sure it's at disaster level yet. He's doing a pretty good job of getting people moving. It's better than it was when I spawned in here, so yeah.
Alright, 28 Yankee Juliet Horse first 28.
This guy's doing the same pushback I am, just straight back.
Syracuse ground, good evening. American 6104, we're Alpha Echo going to the gate.
American 6104.
Right. One's good. Waiting for 2.
Echo, American 6104.
Leading 14, 14, Tower Monitor, Tower 120.
Ground, good evening. American
Right,
9723, requesting pushback and startup.
Cool. Everyone requesting push, just stand by for a second.
Syracuse ground, JetBlue 174, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 174, runway 28, taxi via Tango Bravo Alpha.
28 Tango Bravo Alpha, JetBlue 174. Let's get out of here.
Gate 6104 is ready to taxi with Echo.
6104, runway 28, taxi via Tango Bravo Alpha, cross runway 33.
Tango Bravo Alpha cross 33 for 28, about 6104.
And Syracuse
This plane is in my way.
X-ray, look at the taxi with Echo.
Number 25 X-ray, runway 28, taxi via Alpha, hold cross runway 36.
How does this work?
28 via Alpha, cross 33, number 25 X-ray.
Ground, JetBlue 22, should I monitor tower?
I don't see Alpha.
22, you can monitor tower 130.
We're going to have to get out of this guy's way.
JetBlue 22, have a good night.
Oh.
Ground, good evening.
Look at this guy. Sir! Sir! Sir!
16-1 taxi via Alpha.
Wow, unreal. Look at him. Taking out lights. Brazen.
Okay, everyone that called, just stand by, I will get to you.
This guy was not waiting. He waited for the very last second and then peeled out of there.
American 4811, pushing the ramp to your discretion, advisor of taxi.
Push this at discretion, go back taxi, American 14.
Hey, Savage, what's up, man? Dude, This is really dicey, man. People are getting, like, antsy over here. They think this is like Kennedy, and they've got, like, 8 different taxiways, and no. How are you, Savage? Yeah, this other guy's blazing it, dude. This guy could be Citation Max ahead of us. That's the only other pilot I've seen on VATSIM who taxis like that. V1, cutting people off, probably a middle finger up in the air. We do love Citation Max. And he got himself stuck on the grass. Here comes the cops. Sir, officer, he's right here. He's right here.
Ground, JetBlue 424 is switching over to the tower.
JetBlue 424, monitor tower 120.3.
20.3, JetBlue
This is pretty. Look at the sky. Got a bunch of airplanes coming in. So this is the new model matching. There's an AIG update. If you missed it earlier, they updated it like yesterday or today. No, today's the 13th, isn't it? Yeah. So they updated it today.
Project 17, monitor tower 120.3.
Same process as before. Just download the giant zip file, put it in there. You're good to go. Was that for me?
Project 17, monitor tower 120.3. JetBlue 741, monitor tower 120.3.
120.3, JetBlue 741.
Didn't think I was going to make it, huh?
November 25 X-ray, monitor tower 120.3.
Over to tower 20.3 is November 2 extra.
Get that ready. It didn't look quite that close in the cockpit, but...
JetBlue 174, monitor tower 120.3.
Monitor tower 1203. Thanks to the ATC 174. Is that you up ahead, Savage? You're supposed to get permission to cross, right? And you're only monitoring tower, so I guess you should wait. I don't know. Plus, there's nowhere to go. Hey, Phase. Taxi stream is great. We are number... Oh, God. Hold on. What number are we? How do I get back to...
And tower Delta 710 is with you on the ILS 28.
Delta 710, Syracuse Tower, wind
1,
243, traffic over the
2,
number. Additional traffic marks prior to arrival.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're number 8.
15, Syracuse Tower, runway 28, line of one-way traffic, 6 mile final.
2-way line up only, Care 5015.
Oh, you got permission? Well, you got to cross then. They're not using another runway. It's fine. No chance of getting jaxed, right? Probably not. This is Boston airspace. There's a higher level of, you know. They answer to a higher calling here. I don't think they're all going to sign off and we're all going to V1 taxi out of here.
Number 1 Delta Sierra Connect departure.
Oh, you got a citation over there.
Syracuse Tower, Legion 1414, holding short running 28.
Legion 1414, Syracuse Tower, roger.
Man, these planes that are here, we're taxiing, we're pushing back when I spawned in.
100, 500, clear runway 28.
Oh, this guy's still here. I thought he had gone.
195, thank you, connect ground, 0.7.
Is my APU still on?
Contact ground, 0.7, 195.
Yes.
Approach, good evening, Mexico 99, final runway 28.
Care 5015, wind 2403, runway 28, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic 2 mile final.
28, clear for takeoff. Care 5015, do you want us runway heading?
You're runway heading.
Yeah, you are in the Sox livery.
Mexico 99, Syracuse Tower, number 2 bound at 737, 2 mile final, wind 2403, runway 28, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land on Mexico 99.
Boo! 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 Have a good flight. Hang on. Somebody just like popped my butt.
Legion 14,
Sir.
14, Syracuse Tower, runway 28,
Sir.
line up and wait.
28, line up and wait, Legion 1414.
Looks like we're about to move up. Man, the taxiing in this airport. These upstate New Yorkers, they just got no sense of sensibility here.
Yeah, we're choice was low, we were higher when we were clear for the approach. Now we have all kinds of alarms here.
For Max 299, wait, do the best you can.
Hey, Ultra Swift, what's up, man? So many cows there, right? Upstake. Ah, see what you did there. This guy was in a huge rush and he's not moving.
Right when able, keep it quick, please, and contact ground 1217.
How are you, Swift?
Already off the runway. And
You guys missed quite a landing. I mean, I really got it.
14,
Center line.
Everything
was great.
Runway heading, runway 28, clear for takeoff at Legion 1414.
And traffic 3 mile final.
Syracuse Tower, American
Guys
221.
jamming out.
2,000 feet, fully established on the localizer for ILS 28.
American 221, Syracuse Tower, wind 240 at 3, runway 28, clear to land, number 2.
All right, Savage made it across.
Runway 28, clear to land, number 2, American 221.
So we're now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Clear 5015, connect departure.
Filter departure, clear 5015, thanks for the service.
Hey, this guy's got his landing gear down. What a pro. Aero Mexico.
No, Legion 1414, contact departure.
Over departure, thanks for what you do, Legion 1414.
So, Savage, I got to wait for clearance to cross, right?
2652, runway 28, line up and wait, traffic 5 mile final.
Line up and wait, runway 28, 2652.
At this rate, JCT, it's a good chance. Are you using
Mexico 99,
the new joystick?
Vacate on the right when able, contact ground 1217.
I don't think he did.
Thanks so much.
They were giving it to everybody? All right, can I go? I mean, they're not using that runway. Oh, he stopped. What a jerk. I'll wait for the next one to go. Yes, JCT. Awesome. Is this guy still up my butt over here? No. All right, we got a fellow JetBlue over here. Isn't this great that AIG, there's 3 JetBlues here. This guy, this guy, and Savage. 3 different, and 4 guys. 4 JetBlue, no, yeah, 4 JetBlues, 4 different liveries. It's pretty cool. How do I engage auto throttle? What are you flying? All right, I'm waiting for this dude to move up. Oh, just hit the auto throttle before you take off. It'll be armed. Do it when you get to the runway, though. Don't do it now. But you'll see it below the line. And then when you put the throttle up, when you engage the throttle for takeoff, it will automatically kick on. But it'll put it below on the bottom line, if you will. Ooh, landing gear down.
United 216, runway 28, line up and wait, traffic 4.5 mile final.
This guy moved up.
Line up and wait, 2106.
Endeavor 5104,
hey, you're welcome.
final approach speed, traffic lights.
You should have Savage, if you haven't already, on the side of your throttle, the left side of your throttle, there's a hidden button to engage toga mode. It's takeoff mode. Like, you can do it now. It's fine. It'll arm it. And then you put on, when you get to the runway, you hit auto throttle to arm it. And you turn on your landing lights and whatnot.
American 221, exit right at Zulu. Keep it quick, please. Connect ground 0.7.
Hope it works.
Exiting now, we'll contact
That's really close.
21.
United 2106, wind 2403, runway 28, clear takeoff, traffic 2 knots, mile final.
Very busy, Noah.
Takeoff, we're heading United 2106.
Syracuse Tower, citation 1 Tango Bravo on the...
Alright, Savage is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for departure. I'm number 8.
Arrival, wind 2403, runway 28, clear line number 2. Number 2, clear land, runway 28, citation 1 Tango Bravo.
There goes the United. Questionable piloting, I'm sure.
Syracuse Tower, JetBlue 413 is with you, established on ILS 28.
JetBlue 413, Syracuse Tower, number 3, wind 2403, runway 28, clear to land, traffic departure prior to arrival.
Oh.
Runway 28, clear to land, JetBlue 413.
Hey, all these guys put their landing gear down.
JetBlue 22, actually, no, this one isn't going to work.
The 174, 741 thing is going to piss sheet off.
JetBlue 2652,
Yep.
John X departure.
JetBlue 2652, switching departure, thanks for the help tonight.
It'll be fine. He's a pro.
United 2106, contact departure.
Departure for 2106, thanks for good night, bye.
Looks like they're letting another plane come in.
Endeavor 5104.
There's a number of call signs phased that are very similar. I'm JetBlue 174 and Savage is 741. Not intentional.
Thank you, sir. You got
He won't
traffic,
believe it.
Final. Keep it quick.
But somebody was saying my original call sign was 374, but somebody took it, so I just went with 174 for whatever reason. Yeah, no worries. All right, so here comes another plane in. I thought I'd be done with the stream by now. Wife's gonna be pissed. What are you doing down there? So I gotta fly to Boston. I wish the event was going later. I don't have time to fly until after 9. Yeah, what's a regional event?
5104, connect ground point 7.
Ground point 7.
What is this one in and out be at, right? Whoa, a little high there. Is he gonna make it?
JetBlue 22, Syracuse Tower, runway 28, line up and way, traffic 4 mile final.
Line up and way, runway 28, JetBlue 22.
All right, here come the parade of JetBlues.
Who's calling on final?
That guy make it? I can't zoom in because I'm in drone mode.
Delta 292, full of final approach, speed number 2 behind a JetBlue on 3 mile final, runway 28, clear to land.
Full of final approach speed, clear to land, Delta 92.
JetBlue 22, traffic is 3 mile final, wind 2403, runway 28, clear for takeoff, flight runway heading.
Runway heading 28, clear for takeoff.
That's a cool little livery there. I've never seen that one before. JCT, are you inbound? I think you said that, right? How far are you? Man, maybe this guy's in drone view also.
221 Tango Bravo, off the runway as quick as you can, please, connect ground point 7. Off the ground, clear the runway, 1 Tango Bravo.
There's some pressure here, Savage. You better not mess this up. There's an entire flow behind you. Alright, he's moving now. Here comes another airplane. Yeah, Swift, the problem with these events, I mean, it is a very short window of time. So, you know, it's really, and with this kind of a backup here, it really doesn't make it conducive.
JetBlue 20, disregard. JetBlue 22, contact departure.
Over to departure, JetBlue 22, thanks for your help. Tower, JetBlue 424 is with you, holding short 28.
JetBlue 424, just one more to go, then it's you.
I feel like
Copy
some of
that,
these
JetBlue
gaps, if people are on the ball, he could get 2 out of here, but...
Syracuse Tower, hello, Walker 1419, ILS runway 28.
Walker 1419, Syracuse Tower, traffic, 1 mile final, wind 2403, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2, Walker 1419.
JetBlue 22, contact departure.
Man, this CRJ behind me loves getting right up against my grill.
JetBlue 413, contact ground point 7, good night. JetBlue 424, runway 28, line up and wait, wind 2403.
Line up and wait, JetBlue 424.
Ground JetBlue 413, contact ground 121.7.
Savage, what's the departure frequency? Did I get it? I don't. He never gave one. Well, maybe he did. 12612. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I answered my own question. 126125.
Hey, JetBlue. Not yet.
Syracuse.
Thank you, FaZe.
Thank you. We're holding on.
So this is the high quality that we got here at YouTube, you know? Yeah, I wrote it down. I just forgot it.
Roger. JetBlue 413, you still with power?
That's not me. No, I'm not 413. Uh-oh. Might have a go around here, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's not responding. 413 already went around once.
Syracuse Tower, Delta. JetBlue 845, ILS 28.
JetBlue 845, Syracuse Tower, number 2, wind 2403, runway 28 clear line.
28 clear to land, JetBlue 845.
JetBlue 424, wind 2403, flight runway heading, runway 28 clear for takeoff.
Flight runway heading, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 424.
Look at this guy. He loves to taxi right up underneath. I swear it's one of you guys. That's my now working theory. All right, Savage is number 2 for departure. I am number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Godspeed, sir.
JetBlue 424, contact departure.
Departure 424.
There's a lot of planes here. You've got like 3 on final. This dude, that dude, that dude. It's busy.
Walker 1419, contact departure. Oh, hang on.
Can I fly to the Philippines? I can. I won't, but I can. Ooh, unknown airplane coming in hot.
Syracuse Tower, get out of 1503, 9 final ILS 28.
I gotta be real. Yeah, he was low and fast. Oh, in the game. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were talking about
which runway?
Sorry, runway 28, clear to land. You're number 2.
Clear land number 2, runway 2.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean, unknown, but no. I mean, you are able to fly to the Philippines, but it is possible to fly in the game. Yes. Sorry, I thought you were asking if I would fly there. Yep, you can fly anywhere in the world.
We'll get you going in about a minute.
Sounds good.
This is Microsoft Flight Simulator.
1419, contact ground, point 7, good day.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
7, thanks for DTC, Walker 1419.
Man, there's a lot of planes ready to go here. We've got a ton. I really didn't think it would take this long to get out of here. I did not think this through. You're very welcome. Here's our next plane coming in. Another JetBlue. And another JetBlue with another different livery. How cool. I love that. Because when I used CSLs and the Bluebell CSLs and X-Plane, they never did that. It would always be the same livery.
Tower Sirius 11816, number 2 for runway 28.
I am this livery here.
Syracuse Tower,
I am.
Turbulence behind us 737, wind 2403, runway 28, clear to land number 2.
28 clear to land number 2, Sirius 11816.
Yeah, AIG has done a great job. I don't know how they do the logic with it, that it just keeps picking them and knows not to reuse them, you know?
JetBlue 845, make the next right turn, contact ground 1217.
Next right over to ground, JetBlue 845.
November 80085 coming in. Do we know who that is?
Runway 28. Ozark 710, flight runway heading runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, Ozark 710.
TVM 800 Bravo Sierra.
Savage just bounced.
Number 3, wind 2403, runway 28, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 28, number 3, November 80080.
All right, Savage, pressure's on. So Savage is the JetBlue there that's holding short of 2.8. So, you know, we're all counting on you. That was a good landing.
Ozark 710, contact departure, good day.
Departure, Ozark 710, see you.
God, this is taking forever. How long have we been on the ground for? We started taxiing at 8:42, and it's 9:04. So it has been 20 minutes of taxiing now. Unreal. 20 minutes of taxiing. Better traffic than Orlando, right?
Got 1503 off, whiskey short of Alpha.
Is that Slant Alpha?
United 1503, contact ground point 7.
Where's my L, U, and W? What is that? What's L, U, and W? Yeah, Orlando was, I think, 2 hours. Maybe 3. Oh, line up and wait. Yeah, I guess they're... Oh, sorry. I guess the spacing wasn't conducive for it. Come on, Savage, you're holding it up here, man. We gotta go. Why don't you tell him holding short, Savage? That dude came out with his lights on. Must be from Massachusetts. You know how those guys drive.
Sirius 816, we're clear 28.
Sirius 816, connect ground point 7.
Ground point 7, Sirius 816.
He can't be that guy. At least his gear was down.
Good evening, FedEx 33 with you on the LS runway 28.
FedEx 33, heavy, Syracuse Tower, number 2, wind 280 at 4, runway 28, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, FedEx 33.
Oh my god, I thought it'd be in Boston by now.
This is going great.
Does he have his lights on? Yes, he does. I think. It's hard to tell. It's a little baby plane. Savage, you might want to give him a holding.
JetBlue 741, Syracuse Tower, runway 28, line up and wait, wind 2804.
Line up and wait 28, JetBlue 741.
Good luck, sir. Dome light off, landing lights on, auto throttle armed. Just give her some gas. She'll take care of the rest. I'm sure they know they have traffic. Think you forgot?
Tower TBN 080, we took a taxi with an aircraft sitting here. Can we go back on the runway?
080.
Oh, your landing's going to be on stream?
Try to taxi around him. We got a nose-to-nose situation here.
Alright, no problem.
Disclaimer, first time with new hardware. Guys, I want you to pay careful attention to the landing.
The other side, kind of ground point 7.
Ground point 7, the other side, 080.
Yes, sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry.
41, runway 28, clear takeoff, no delay, traffic, 3 miles final.
Hurry up, Savage.
Clear takeoff.
Go, 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 go. All right, here goes Savage. Airspeed's alive. $80 knots, check.
Syracuse Down, that's 1552, ILS 28.
V1.
Tower 741, reject takeoff, runway incursion.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Zip was 741, sorry about that. Make the next right when you can.
Get back in line, Savage.
Right when we can, 741.
What a pro. Runway, I would have just gone through him. I ain't got time to go around.
Zip was 741, thanks for hurrying it up. Keep on at ground point 7.
Ground point 7, 741.
Back of the line, buddy.
Sorry, what's going on final?
Delta 1552 out of Zimby.
Alright, Delta 1552.
I would have full sent it, yeah.
280 at 4, runway 28,
I would have just gone. After all this waiting?
28 clear on Delta 1552.
So, JCT, who are you? Who are we looking for? What's your airline or something? I mean, if they're nice, they're going to send you on this other taxiway on the other side so you can squeeze back in, but... Walker 588. So you're going to be a generic airplane probably, because I don't think the... Yeah. Okay. Because the Walkers don't usually get modeled in here. I got to download one. It'd probably be the A320.
Syracuse Tower, Walker 588 on ILS for runway 28.
There he is.
So Walker 588, Syracuse Tower, number 3, the wind 280 at 4, runway 28, clear to land.
28 clear to land, Walker 588.
Matter phasing is great for air traffic.
At any aircraft waiting to depart, the arrival push is almost done. Got about 3 more planes, and we'll be able to start launching planes.
Very nice.
So FedEx 33 Heavy, gonna ground point 7 today.
Ground point 7, good night, FedEx 33.
So it sounds like the conga line is ending. I guess so. Everyone's leaving. Nobody's coming in. Just looking to see who's on control there. You might quit. Are they making you go back in the line? Savage, they're not giving you like an express? I mean, I would just say at this point, is there a way we can get back, like, cut the line because you already waited in the line? Delta? Savage, just take off from the taxiway. Just take off through everybody. Start over there, and just take off. That's how you show them. And also get banned from the network. But no one gets banned from the network. If I've learned one thing from Sheed, why is this guy not going? Like, we've got a huge gap here between the house and the next plane. Bring on the dot wall. All I have to say is, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I thought I was cleared for takeoff. I thought they said 741. My bad. By the way, do you know Sheed? He told me I could do this. I just don't know why. Like, they were really close together, but we could have easily launched an airplane here, if not 2, if you ask me. Is this well, maybe they're clearing the runway for JCT. This is the only other airplane I see here on approach. Oh, now I see a second one behind. So this might not... I think JCT is that second set of lights. This could be him.
November 25 X-ray, wind 2804, runway 28, line up and wait.
28, line up and wait, November 25 X-ray.
He said he didn't know what I want him to do, so there's 10 in front of me. Just ask for different taxis. Be like, give him the taxi instructions you want. So is there any way we can get Mike Lima just to get back in line in our spot? It's dark out. And if that doesn't work, you either disconnect or you take off from the taxiway through everybody. And I would certainly salute you, sir.
Walker 588, contact ground.
That was JCT. Good job, JCT.
Walker 588. Number 25 X-ray, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
28, clear for takeoff, November 25 X-ray.
Piedmont 6104, runway 28, line up and wait, wind 2804.
Now he's sending them.
Piedmont 6104.
Denied? Messed up. It's messed up. You did the right thing, and you're getting penalized for it.
Piedmont 6104, wind 280 at 4, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Where is the door light on?
28, clear for takeoff, Piedmont 6104.
JetBlue 174, runway 28, line up and wait, wind 28 clear at 4.
Line up and wait, 174.
For 25 X-ray, contact departure.
Departure, 25 X-ray.
Well, good news. She's not going to have to worry about confusing our call signs. That sucks, dude. Ugh. Flap set?
Syracuse Tower, American 610.
American 610, go ahead.
Can we get the departure frequency whenever you get a sec?
Yep.
American 610, that's 12612.
Where are they?
12612, thank you.
Piedmont 6104, contact departure.
Over departure, amazing job, Piedmont 6104.
It does nothing.
JetBlue 174, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff. JetBlue 174.
Exit jet 579, runway 28, line up and wait, traffic 5 miles final.
Alright, 281, send away to 579.
Airspeed's live.
Number 25 X-ray, contact departure.
Roger that, 25 X-ray.
80 knots. Beep, 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 beep. V1. Rotate. I guess fly runway heading is the instruction. Positive rate, gear up.
Tower American 99723 on Alpha, just to confirm, cross
runway
33.
American 9723, cross, runway 33 and Alpha.
Cross 33 on Alpha, thanks. American 723.
Exit 579, runway 28, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 miles final.
I can't see my PFD. So blown out.
Skipper 22 Foxtrot, are you with me?
Skipper 22 Foxtrot, ILS, number 2.
Skipper 22 Foxtrot, traffic on the road, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear to land on me, 3 Foxtrot.
JetBlue 174, contact departure.
Over to departure, 174, thanks. Syracuse departure, good evening. JetBlue 174, supposed to be at 4,000. Apologies for blowing through that.
No worries, keep it at 4 for now. Your radar contact. Actually, stand by. Maintain 4 for now.
Maintain 4,000, 174.
November 25 X-ray, confirm, climb, maintain 1010,000.
Yep, we're climbing to 10, November 25 X-ray.
Sweet.
High speed.
Yeah.
High speed.
Oh my god. Clean up the flaps.
High speed.
JetBlue 174, maintain 5,000.
Up to 5,000, 174. Yeah, I've been on the ground so long, I forgot this plane was that's speed. Where's altitude?
Departure, good evening. Exit 579, 3000, 4,000.
Keep Piedmont 6104, Boston Center 123.75, good night.
Say again for Piedmont 6104.
Piedmont 6104, Boston Center 123.75.
Why are there two? So
Blue 174, climb maintain 10,000, turn left, proceed direct lamp.
Up to 10,000, and was that right direct lamp for 174?
Left turn lamp.
Left turn for lamp for 174.
Remember 25 X-ray, Boston Center 1.
So one's the primary. This is the PFD. This is the MFD. So this is the the primary. This is the middle display, which shows you kind of where you're going, if that makes sense. Also, this isn't a very good This is not a very realistic indication of this plane.
Right turn 100, blue streak 50.
But essentially, this is more like the overview, the middle screen. You've got more. It's not about where you're flying. This is the primary. So the left one is the one you're really looking at all the time for your speeds and altitudes and whatnot. And this is more extra data.
79, turn left heading 180.
Ooh, look at that moon.
Left 180.
Very pretty.
Syracuse departure, good evening, American 734 passenger.
Minus 208, nice dude.
100 for 4,000.
Half sheet call in a favor. Roger that. We'll do.
Right turn heading 100.
Right turn heading 100, blue streak 5035.
JetBlue 174, Boston Center 123.75, good night.
123.75, thanks to the ATC. JetBlue 174.
ExitJet 579. Let's continue that left turn. Actually, we're main present heading.
We can do whatever. I see the vector.
It is sheep.
Alright, about a 110 heading when able to conset.
Alright, 110 heading.
Feel like a real pilot with the throttle. Nice. Boston Center, good evening. JetBlue 174, passing through 6,000 for 10,000 direct lambs.
JetBlue 174, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Up to 250, and we have a request for JetBlue 174.
Go ahead.
Savage needs a lot of help.
Yeah, we know. United 2106. Were you given to
I tried, Savage.
Affirmative. Sent via JSON for 4 right, 2106.
So that's not what I'm showing. I gave you direct. I told you to maintain 210 afterwards.
What's
and
new?
Go 300 knots or greater, right? You didn't hear descent via again?
Yeah. Well, we know ATC here. This is Sheed. He controls on Boston all the time, and he's on Twitch right now.
I thought you wanted descent. Send direct JSON. Apologies.
Carrier 534, Chillon heading 330.
I know. I tried, Savage.
330, Carrier.
We never leave a man behind.
Yeah, 2106, I gotta take you out of sequence now. Turn right turn heading 200, maintain 15,000.
200 and 15,000 for United 2106.
Boston Center, 1132906, we're back.
Thank you.
Well, bye, Savage.
He's
down there. One of those green lights down there. That's him.
534, direct Cambridge.
Direct Cambridge, Air 534.
Look on the bright side, Savage. It can't possibly get any worse.
Number 25 X-ray, Boston, you up?
We're up 25 X-ray.
25 X-ray, climb and
Putting on the noise canceling headphones. Look at that moon.
250 for final number 25 X-ray.
That looks amazing.
K15, we got the weather, and we'll shoot the VOR DMA.
I've never seen a blood moon like that in the sim.
Starting at?
You're way below your minimum for fuel. You're fine.
K5015, rider fighting 110 vectors for Cambridge.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
110 vectors for
Cambridge. You're going with the wind, don't forget.
Delta 2652, contact Boston, approach 133.0, good night.
133.0, JetBlue 2652, see ya.
K534, cross Cambridge at 5,000, cleared VOR DMA Alpha, approach.
All right.
Cross Cambridge 5,000,
this
cleared
does
VOR
nothing.
DMA approach, Air 534.
Does this do anything? These lights don't do anything. There are no lights in this thing. All right, let's take a look at the flight plan because I'm assuming
Boston Center Flight 158.
We don't have the ATIS yet. I'm assuming they're still landing.
14,000.
Air Flight 158, Boston Center, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, Air Flight 158.
4 right, thank God.
Making sure I should still be with you.
Yes, that's correct. Delta 690, did you have something?
8 from Delta 690.
So 4 right on the J fund.
That's over New York right now.
Yeah, there's rain and lightning. United 2106, turn
4 right.
Heading
Autumn.
130.
Winter. Harris.
130 United 2106.
Spiced.
JetBlue 424, descend via the J fund to arrival,
Griffey.
runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 299.
G-Gabe. Joby. Hey, that works.
To arrival, expect runway 4
That's
right,
fantastic.
and altimeter 2990.
All right, now the altitudes I'm sure are all incorrect.
Boston Center, very good evening. Exodus 579.
I'll just watch it over here. We'll be fine.
Ozark 710, descend via the J fund to arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 29994.
Set on the J fund 4 right, Ozark 710.
American 2026, descend and maintain 1000, Syracuse altimeter 29995.
Oh my God, I can't see a thing in here.
Down to 1.
Seriously, there's no dome light in this thing?
5, American 2026.
11,000.
11,000, American 2026, sorry for that.
No problem, exit 579 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb level 310.
The goggles, they do nothing.
And actually, number 25 X-ray, I'm going to take you back up, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Up to 310, November 25 X-ray.
American 734 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, American 734.
United 21.
There's a lot of dials,
left direct J fund.
and they do absolutely nothing.
Direct J fund, United 2106.
So.
Boston Center, good evening, American 4811.
Nomad.
American 4811.
Ramshorn and Sheed. The latter I can take, the former, why would you do this? Good evening.
310, American 4011.
How are you, Nomad?
Exit at 579, flight 160.
Savage, I forgot to mention, Ground has the nerve to say my other option was to taxi back to the gate. There's just...
JetBlue 22, contact Boston, approach 133.0, good night.
I remember JetBlue 22, he was on the ground with us. I don't understand why they wouldn't...
2106, now descend via the J fund to arrival, runway 4
I'm not a controller,
right,
I just feel like they should know that you had to go around, you did the right thing, you should be able to sneak back in. Granted, they're going to move you a lot faster now, but yeah. Alt-L, oh thank you. Alt-L, ooh!
Clear 534, report out for cancellation in the air, on the ground, this frequency change to advisory frequency approved.
That's awesome, thank you, Swift.
Frequency change approved.
Center, United 2106, now descend via J fund 4 right, altimeter 2990, United 2106.
Okay, 534, thanks, I got your read back, United 2106, try that one more time.
United 2106, descend via J fund for 4 right, altimeter 2990.
United 2106.
How was work today, Nomad?
And then
busy?
Resume the published
like real
feeds
work?
at Autumn.
Not sitting on
Resume published feeds
Twitch.
at Autumn, United 2106.
Southwest 118, contact New York Center 125.32. Good night.
Going to New York Center, Southwest 118. Have a good night.
American 2026, contact Syracuse approach 127.42. Good night.
Over 127, period 42, American 26, ciao.
awesome and ridiculous at the same time. By the way, Nomad, have you ever seen the moon like this? Like a blood moon in MFS? I've never seen that before. Like, not in my sim, but like anybody's sim. That looks awesome. I know, that's no moon. One more shift left. Oh, you're still there. One more shift left in ground, then I'm done. Nice. Just tell them to, at your discretion. Pilot's discretion. That's easy mode for ground control, right? That's at your discretion. Give me a call for, if you got any problems.
American 734, climb and maintain flight level 310.
310, American 734.
JetBlue 174, clear direct J fund.
Clear direct J fund 174. Actually, directs do work. J fund.
November 25 X-ray, clear direct J fund.
Direct J fund, November 25 X-ray.
Piedmont 6104, clear direct J fund.
J fund, Piedmont 6104, thanks.
Okay, 921 is probably going to be about 5 minutes before I can get you in to on the approach, so just kind of hang tight. I'll keep vectoring you around for it.
Thanks, Scare 921.
Okay, 5050. You're looking at another about 15 minutes before you start the approach, maybe longer. So I'll just keep vectoring.
It's a full moon tonight. It's pretty though, yeah. Gate of your choice. There you go, Nomad. Yep.
Yeah, 2106 contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good night.
So who are we gonna be talking to today?
1330 for 2106. Thanks. Have a good night.
So we're here. We got Evan on departure, and we'll talk to him.
Can we go direct lands?
Airfly 158, sure. Clear
So JetBlue 22 was on the ground when we started taxiing. That guy was definitely like in front of us, obviously in front of us, but he was on the ground taking off. This is a very short flight. Savage, they must be launching guys like left and right now, right? There's not much of a delay. Hey, FaZe, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening. After the excitement of Savage taxiing,
American 734 fighting 090 vectors for spacing.
the only regret I think Savage has is that he could have had Twitch Gold here, but it ended up being YouTube Gold for me. Very nice. Me like you.
You're still in the CJ4, is that correct?
That is correct. 25 X-ray.
Very good. What's your Mach number?
0.755.
Oh.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
I've been doing 250 this whole time. RIP.
JetBlue 424, contact Boston approach 133.0. Good night.
This is an event, Nomad. It's a regional event, basically a crossfire between Syracuse and Boston. So it's a ZBW event. If only there was a Toronto controller, Savage could have gone there.
25 X-ray fighting 090.
Maybe flying to Billy Bishop.
090 for 25 X-ray.
Yeah, I just noticed we were doing 250 knots, so.
JetBlue 174, other than dragging around Savage's hopes and dreams, why are you going so slow?
Noah. Now we're
Center FedEx 7067 out of Syracuse through 4000.
FedEx 1767 Boston Center climb and maintain flight with 230.
hence why you headed to Syracuse this morning. Exactly.
Visit 579, turn left heading 080.
Actually, kind of. We did also a flight up to Syracuse from JFK earlier, but yes, more or less, yes.
Correct, yeah. It's up at 174. What are you going to be speeding up to, indicated?
320 indicated for 174.
Okie dokie. K 921, turn left heading 060.
060, K 921.
Airflight 158, do you know the weather for Syracuse?
I may know.
All right,
Is it something you would like to know?
Shit, you're making this poor kid sweat. Why are we at 21?
No? Okay. Ozark 710, contact Boston approach 133.0. Good night.
Rotor approach. Good night, Ozark 710.
Number 25 X-ray. I think you got a good tailwind up there, so I'm going to ruin it. Just head to maintain flight with 250.
Yeah, the 250, November 25 X-ray.
I don't know why we're like
United
200 feet above 25,000.
At and maintain 7,000. Newark altimeter 2986.
Strange.
Cross crank at
Standard phraseology there. Okie dokie.
You said the altitude again.
Yep.
At 7,000.
Sounds like we're on VATSIM.
At 7,000 and United altimeter to the United 220.
Delta 4011. Amend the altitude. Let's make it flight level 290. That'll be the final.
All right, back to the grind. No, Matt, appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Have a good rest of your stream, best of your shift, and may the Timmy Hortons be flowing for you, sir.
Center Delta 50, 23.
They let him cut, really?
10,000 for 14,000.
Savage, start a very angry worded letter. Dear Sir or Madam. Actually, get Hallahan to write it for you.
21 Charlotte heading 010.
010, K921.
This is how Savage will be writing his letter. Hold on a second. Where is it?
American 734, man, the altitude, maintain final 270, that will be the final.
Final 270, American 734.
Not this one. Oh, here it goes. Here's Savage's letter.
Number 25 X-ray, what's the indicated speed now?
You enjoyed my son's blood, and your card was just great. In case you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. You stink. Could you read that last part back to me?
You stink.
Good. You are a senile, buck-toothed old mummy with bony girl arms, and you smell like...
An elephant's butt?
An elephant's butt.
Number 25 X-ray, turn right heading 180.
Right to 180, number 25 X-ray.
Ground changed to someone else right after you. Oh, so he has no idea, Savage, that you've been wronged.
734, turn right heading 160.
Savage told me that you incurred a runway and now he has to wait in line. Everything is accurate about that statement, except for me. I was a helpless bystander, surrounded by CRJs. It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Noah did it. Okay. Rue was just stirring that pot. Yes. I'm just here trying to help my friend out. I asked the controller for assistance. The controller gave me a non-answer.
Contact New York Center 125.32.
You know,
Have a good night.
I'm just trying to look out for my fellow JetBlue pilots.
125.32. Good night, Delta 90.
KR 1015, time to start the tour. Turn left heading 010.
Left 010, exit 539.
Not for you.
All right, so where am I?
To the 579, stay on 080, please.
Oh, I'm over here, right?
To the 579, stay on heading 080.
Hey, firm, we are staying 080. Exit 539.
KR 5015, turn left heading 010.
Left 010, KR 5015.
Rue has seen Savage has seen the light. Rue, that's the obvious answer. Also, can we point out that Hallahan, once again, non-existent?
American 734, maintain 280.
He came in the very, 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 very beginning,
280, American
and then immediately went to bed.
American 4811, maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, American 4811.
KR 921, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, KR 921.
KR 5015, descend and maintain 7,000.
On a 7,000, KR 5015.
So, let me ask chat this. I have a 2080. Is it worth it, now that prices are normal again, is it worth it to get a 3070? Or should I just wait for the 4000 series to come out?
Number 25 X-ray, direct J
It's 2 hours past his bedtime, what do you expect? I guess. I just thought he would be around a little bit more.
Delta 1480 at 14,000 feet, flying dash to him.
Get the 3080? I don't know, man. I gotta install it. Seems like it's easier to wait for the 4000 and then upgrade the entire PC rather than spend another $1,000, whatever it is, on a new card, you know?
5023, I don't know.
For a 30, oh yeah, 3070, yeah. I think it's roughly equal to the 2080.
We're going to be flying super slow.
Use the 3060 for MFS. Yeah, that's my other concern, Rue, is how much of a gain am I going to get from 2080 to 3070?
If you need to level off,
right?
Slow down and then put the gear up, that's fine.
All right, so that's fair. So, and I think the 3070 is really the card you can get pretty easily now.
Good evening, American 9723, 10,000 feet, direct land.
American 9723, Boston.
Yeah, barely anything.
Maintain
Yeah.
final with
All right.
250.
Good point.
Climb and maintain fly level 250, American 9723.
Okay, 921, Charles heading
3080s are easy
270.
too? Oh. That wasn't me, right? How much is the 3080?
Okay, 921, Charles heading 270.
NVIDIA 3080 Ti. What do those go for? Well, I can pick it up tomorrow.
Charles heading 270.
270, KR 921.
Snap.
Piedmont 6104, descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 29990.
Sorry, the J Fund 2 for 4 right, altimeter 29990.
I'm not going to tell you which store I'm going to, but I'm just curious.
Piedmont 6104, you're leading the pack, so keep your speed up as long as you can, and then pump it speeds at autumn.
Do they really have it at all these stores? That's pretty cool. Again, I'm not sure it's... I mean, is it worth spending this much money just on the card?
Hey, Hey, firm, we can do 7-2.
Not to mention I have no idea how to open up my case.
7-2 or less.
7-2 or less.
That's pretty impressive. Wow. How times have changed.
American 734, direct Ponce. Actually, direct to Monsta.
American 74, confirm that's Mike November, Sierra Tango Alpha.
You got it.
Alright, we'll go direct there, American 734.
Yeah, the TI.
American 4811,
the
direct
Powders edition.
Ponce set.
Direct to Ponce, American 4811.
I think he's specifically spelling out concept. Will it really make that much of a difference? That's the question, Plato. I don't know, everyone claims it's amazing. I don't know. My 2080 is not bad. We'll see what happens with Sim Update 10. I think we'll wait for that at the very least. I'm really not like hard pressed for it.
Yeah, resume normal speed, 2184.
Thank you. Who wanted to cancel?
But even so, the 2080 to any of the 3000 series won't be an extreme. Yeah. That's why, Rue, I'm thinking I just wait for the 4000 and just hold where I am. Like, it's a better investment because then when the 4000 comes out, I upgrade the entire PC, new CPU, all that, and I'm in a. It's a better ROI.
Contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Hawks, what's up, man? You missed a great landing, Hawks. Really greaser.
JetBlue 993, Cleveland Center 119.87.
All right, I agree with the Plato. All right, thank you for talking me off the ledge, guys. It's just like, it's so weird because now there's like 3000 series NVIDIA cards available readily, and it's like, it feels like you should be buying them.
Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, Plato with 250.
Up to 250.
Rue, what is the beer of choice this evening?
25 X-ray descent via the J-Fund to arrival runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 2990.
I don't know, it's weird if we...
Oh, we were talking about whether or not it's worth it, Hawks, to move up from a 2080 card to a 3080 card.
Descend via J-Fund to arrival for 4 right, November 25 X-ray.
Flying JetBlue 174, descend via the J-Fund to arrival runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 2990.
Descend via the J-Fund, runway 4 right transition, JetBlue 174.
American 4811, descend and maintain, Plato with 250.
What's the bottom of the,
250, American 4811.
Air Transat 232,
four right,
contact New York Center 125.32, good night.
Abe 6.
125 decimal 32, Transat 232, thanks a lot, good night.
United 220, contact New York Center 125.32, good night.
125.32, good night.
Air India 2887, descend and maintain 1000, Syracuse altimeter 2995.
1000, 2995, Air India 2887.
American 734, descend via the, actually, what are you doing now for speed? You said 280?
Yeah, we're 280, 734.
Alright, looks like the speeds are matching right now, so let me try something. JetBlue 174, maintain 280 knots for now, and then publish speeds at autumn.
280 for now, and publish speeds at autumn for JetBlue 174.
What are you doing speed right now, just for my reference?
280.
Okay. American 734, maintain 250 knots now.
Alright, 250, American 734.
American 4811, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, American 4811.
Exit 579, turn right heading 180.
All right, so we're not at J-Fund yet. I'm looking at the chart, and I can't see myself yet, so that would be why. Yeah, costs are coming down, Hawks. But you can see the processor, Hawks, if you scroll down below the video. It's in the description.
13 for
Indeed Brewing Company Flavorware IPA. Nice. I'll have a beer after this. So there's no VNAV in this aircraft, so I got to manage this all myself.
Have to kind of do something odd here. The speeds are matching. So 090, I have lower in a moment.
Alright, 090, American 734.
American 4811, same thing. Heading 090, speeds are matching, so I'm going to have to make something up. Heading 090 and 250 knots.
090 and 250 knots, American 4811.
So the 5023 our gear won't
So
come
this
up.
is interesting.
Is
If
it
I
okay
go
we descend
right Alt L, all the lights are
10,000
off.
feet? If not, we can disconnect.
And if I do this one, I get this. And if I do this, I get that. So there's two different flashlights. One for the co-pilot, one for the pilot. That's pretty cool.
Alright, descend maintain.
I don't know if you all knew that or I'm just learning this today, but yeah.
If not, we'll just go ahead.
It's a localish place in Minneapolis. Cool. I have neon beer hug, and it's like a bear on it. It's a pretty cool looking box.
495, climb and maintain flight level
Tasty IPA.
210.
And if you're drinking Minneapolis stuff, then somewhere Hawks is shedding a single tear of joy.
579 to set and maintain flight level 270 and maintain 250 knots.
Level
No.
270.
But if I take Alt-L off, it turns off all these lights. So. Oh, you got some in the fridge now? Stuff is nice. She just sequencing me out and letting me pass someone.
American 734.
Is he going to give you direct Pro-V also, Savage? Ask for direct Pro-V.
210 American 734. Is there a ground speed like us to target maybe?
We can't do that. That's not a real thing.
Yeah, I figured. American 734.
So Savage is off the ground? Is that what I'm hearing? Yes, he is. He's airborne. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
P-Bot 6104, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
900K is a great processor, but that'll be your weakest link. You can buy a 3080 Ti, but you'll be limited by what your CPU can push.
Public speeds at Autumn.
Published speeds at Autumn, 174. Yeah. I think Hawks and Plato kind of already set me on this. I think we're going to keep it where I'm going to wait for the 4000 series and then just do a whole upgrade, like new CPU and everything.
K921, looks like you're number one for the airport now. Radar service
Look at Sheet Stream and look at where he has me going.
All right, number one for the aircraft, squawk VFR, changing frequency, K921, thanks.
K5015, the only target I see between you and Saratoga County is about 15 to the east. Is it a company 4,500?
I got to watch. I'm not logged in on this computer.
Squawk VFR, frequency change for have a good night. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
I'm watching HRV ads.
741, turn left heading 080.
080, 7
Number 25 X-ray, contact Boston, approach 133.0, good night.
32.0, have a good one, 25 X-ray.
You are going direct Pro-V.
Boston Center, Care 534 on the ground, Saratoga,
Enjoy.
runway off the Delta, cancel IFR.
Care 534, Boston Center, if I can't stay sure and seat, have a good night.
I just saw him. He's back here.
Do you think I can step away for like 5 minutes?
I think that's him right there. Wow. Let me tell you something, Savage. You've got some VIP treatment your way here. I don't know where you're going. Maybe you're going to Kennedy, for all I know. But
is it 579, chill out heading 090.
He's giving you something.
What's heading 090? Exit
Mitar.
Sorry, giving you the tour, but the winds aren't matching with anyone right now, so it's a little bit difficult.
2990. Okay. And then he wants me at Autumn 270. J-Fund. I think I'm like
Delta
way too low at this
our
point.
gear is up now. We've leveled off at 11,000, looking to go up back to 360, or maybe a bit lower.
Delta 5023, climb and maintain flight of 280, that'll be the final.
280 for the final. Thanks so much, Delta 5023.
American 610.
Oh, I see where I am.
The J-Fund to arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2990.
Wait, did I pass Autumn already?
The J-Fund 2 arrival, expect runway 4 right for American 610.
I see where I am.
FedEx 1767 to set and maintain 1000, Burlington altimeter 2992.
1000 and 2992 at Burlington, FedEx 1767.
The new series of AMD and Intel will be close to the... Hold on a second, guys.
American 734 to set and maintain flight of 190.
190, American 734.
American 4811 to set and maintain flight of 190.
190, American 4811.
The new series of AMD and Intel processors will be close behind the releases. True.
Airspeed 315 knots.
Okay, American 9723, maintain 280 knots.
Maintenance speed 280 knots. American 9723.
JetBlue 741, space in Boston, maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, 740.
Delta 804, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 310. American 734, I think this will work, direct J-Fund.
Right, now I know I'm supposed to be above 210. Well, I'm going direct J-Fund, so I guess I can do whatever I want. But J-Fund, I'm supposed to be at like 14,000. I'm a little low for right now, so I'm gonna.
Hello, B.
stall the descent here.
Delta 804 Boston Center, climb and maintain 50310.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Hawks,
Alright,
yeah.
let's see who else here. Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel,
There's a
Delta,
lot
climb
that's
and
with
maintain
that new hardware, so I
50290.
feel like I can, hold off on it.
2887, contact Syracuse approach 127.42.
But this really goes back to just the basic concept that a 3080 is not going to give me like substantially better performance than what I currently have. A little bit. It'll be nice, but it's not going to make a huge difference. So I might as well just stay with what I got.
It's going to be the J2 and 2990 American 734.
American 4811, descend via the J Fund to arrival runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 29990.
Send G Fund to arrival 4 right, American 49.
American 734, 250 knots for now, published speeds at autumn.
Or 250 and then published at autumn, 734.
American 4811, 250 knots for now, published speeds at autumn.
250 for now and at autumn, American 49.
Center Delta 804, level 10,000.
Delta 804 Boston Center, climb and maintain final 310.
310 Delta 804.
JetBlue 993, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
I don't see any aircraft around me.
Boston Center, hello, you're losing flight level 110.
Sounds like he's on the wing.
Double 2112 Boston Center, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, you're losing 112.
Alright, I forgot to do this, not that it really matters.
Sorry, say Alpha Hotel Delta Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Maintain flight level 290,
American 9723, descend via the J Fund to arrival runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2990.
Boston altimeter 2990, when ready, descend via the J Fund to arrival
120/4.
for transition 04 right, American 9723.
Double 741 direct Ponset.
Direct Ponset 74.
Whizzbang 495, what's your airspeed?
340, Whizzbang 495.
Whizzbang 495, rudder maintain 320 knots and clear deck to seats.
320 direct seats, Whizzbang 495.
JetBlue 174, contact Boston approach 133.0, have a good night.
Overdue Boston approach, thanks for the ATC. JetBlue 174, no, we'll be with you.
Is it the 579 clear deck J Fund?
American 2525, I'm just going to keep you with me here until I make
Evan.
sure you're all set for direct path. So we can expect a level at 14,000, then we'll get you over to the next sector for higher in a minute. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to continue my climb up to 140 and then get directed paths. Thank you.
And we're going to continue our descent. Boston approach, good evening. JetBlue 174, resuming normal speed at autumn.
JetBlue 174, Boston approach, welcome. Altimeter 29090, delete speed restrictions. Expect ILS runway 4 right approach.
Delete speed restrictions, and we'll expect the ILS 4 right approach. JetBlue 174.
Turn 10 degrees right, descend and maintain.
No! No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
25 X-ray, contact Boston approach 120.6. Have a good one.
20.6, have a good one.
Autumn.
American 2525 looking good now. Contact Boston Center 123.75.
I don't know what just happened there, but it wanted to go like direct to the runway.
Alaska 737, have a great night. Contact Boston Center 123.75.
13375, Alaska 737, good night.
Alaska 737, just make sure I heard you correctly. That's 123.75, 2375.
123.
All right, I went from being too high to too low, or too low to too high now. It's supposed to be between 11 and 12 at autumn. Don't think that's going to happen. Let me bring this range back in a little bit easier to guesstimate. So there's no VNAV, so I got to figure this out myself. Why does it say airliner in the stream title? Because we're flying an airliner. This is the E190 for MFS. This is the VirtualCol E190 for MFS. Hawks.
R2990, looks like ILS 4, American 734. American 734, just make sure I heard you correctly. ILS runway 4 right approach. Yes, this is left and right. ILS 4 right, American 734. American 734, thank you. Cleared direct Harris and descend via the arrival for runway 4.
I'll go direct to Harrison and descend via the arrival, American 734.
All right, winter between 10 and 8, which we're coming in on autumn too high. We're supposed to be between 11 and 12, and I'm at 14 right now, so oops.
Lufthansa 479 Heavy, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Lufthansa 749 Heavy, hello, climb and maintain 145.
Lufthansa 749 Heavy, say altitude leaving.
You know, I guess, is she too busy for the trolling room? You got to come over here.
American 4811 Boston approach, altimeter
It hasn't killed you yet with its avionics. It's been,
right approach.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have a. It's been. This actually would have just did now, where it just skipped the entire flight plan and wanted me to take me to the airport. That was probably the first time it was bad.
At approach American 734, would you like us to do publish speeds or keep 250?
American 734, you can maintain 250 knots. I'll let you know when to slow further.
234, roger.
American 4811, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots.
Where's the shoebox for the complaint forms department? I think it's right next to the where the Sheed PIREPs go. Oh, Savage. I mean, we both probably thought this would be a very short flight for different reasons, and we were both wrong for different reasons. It's all about hauling asses. The 195 does that. Yeah, it's an airliner. We can fly. I mean, this thing can fly across country if you needed to. It's got, 2 and 2 row configuration.
Good evening to Boston departure. Cessna
10,000 feet.
Is climbing out through 600 feet with you, heading 330.
Cessna 66736 Boston departure, radar contact, climb to appropriate VFR altitudes.
Going up to 2,500 and affirm, maintain VFR under below 3,000.
So I've got to be, I just passed Winter. So where am I going now? Spiced at 7.
Good evening. Actually, just 579er, 15.8 descending by DJ Funds. Do we have Quebec?
Oh.
Executive 539 Boston approach, altimeter 29090, expected visual approach, runway 4 left.
Overspeeding.
Altimeter 29090 and expecting visual 4 left. Actually, just 539er.
Lufthansa 479 Heavy, contact Boston Center 133.45. Good night.
You're almost your reserve fuel. Luckily, SimBrief gave me a lot. There you go. You're fine. Easterly flow.
Thank you. Number 736, clear direct Lawrence.
Say again for 736?
For 736, clear direct Lawrence.
Clear direct for Lawrence. Request direction to the airport. I am not GPS capable.
That's what I mean, direct the airport.
Say again?
Number 736, affirmative, clear direct the airport.
Oh, Hawks, you missed out on a... It has not been a kind night for Savage. He needs a hug, buddy. I mean, he got the raw deal in Syracuse.
579, fighting 150, vector to final, descend and maintain 11,000.
Heading 150 down to 11,000, actually just 579.
All right, so 7,000 Spice, which we're going to be at because I'm almost there now. And then 6,000 at Gabe. And I just hold 6,000, just got to slow down. The moon reflections are amazing. I am really impressed by that. So here's Boston coming over the North Shore. If the smell offends you, I understand. The good news is we'll be passing the North Shore at least 7,000 feet. So it will be a sizable distance from the locals who live down there and call it home, if you want to call the trailer parks that are down there home.
You can turn on course. Do you need me to give you a vector for the airport, or can you start a right turn and then just basically proceed to Lawrence Airport on your own?
No, Savage did the right thing, Hawks, and got penalized for it. There was a huge backup of taxiing in Syracuse. It was finally his turn, and aircraft ahead of him had a runway incursion, so he stopped and aborted takeoff, and they made him get back in the line. They didn't allow him to bypass the line again. So he had to wait in the entire giant line again.
174, maintain 250 knots, and contact Boston approach 120.6.
Maintain 250 knots and over to other Boston approach 1206. Thanks for the ATC today. Appreciate it. JetBlue 174.
JetBlue 1690.
Boston approach. Good evening, JetBlue 174 on the JFun 2. We're going to maintain 250 knots as a speed restriction. iOS expecting 4 right. 174.
JetBlue 174 Boston approach. Roger.
All right, and now we go down to 6,000 for Gabe. Oops. God. 6,000. Hello? Thank you. Other way. Having no VNAV really stinks. Oh, and then, yeah. So Savage then asked for a shortcut. Maybe the ground controller was busy, didn't realize it, and was denied. Should have disconnected and departed and then reconnected the service like... Hawks. There's Boston, so that's where we're headed. Doesn't look too busy. There's one dude over here. Is that right? Hawks, I really... Your settings are fantastic. Oh, there's more planes here. So I really dig the settings, but man, the distance, the 100 distance, I don't know, man. I might have to play around with it, because it kills me when I'm flying over New York.
Blue 174 to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 174. It kills me, Hawks, that like I fly over Manhattan, and it looks like P3D flat terrain.
Boston approach, good evening. American 610 with you, descending flight level 150 on the JFun 2 approach.
Use 200.
American 610.
Listen, Professor Hawk says you use 100, sir.
Apologies, 610.
All right, so he says with sim update 10 you might be able to.
1965, Boston departure up.
Boston departure, JetBlue 1965.
Tower's like, sorry about that, go around. Go to ground. Yeah, he didn't care.
JetBlue 1965, Boston departure, hello, contact Boston.
All right, once we get here,
133.45,
or right, track 213.
JetBlue 538, maintain 170 knots or
oh god, it's doing it again.
Nope.
170 or greater until no. JetBlue 538.
See, it's doing that thing where it wants to like cut over to the final approach. So, yeah, now the avionics are annoying me.
174. Just verify you're still descending via the JFun 2 arrival.
Yep. No, we just had a little bit of an issue there with our extremely junior first officer, but we're back on the JFun 2 arrival. 4 right transition for JetBlue 174.
Always blame it on the FO.
Well, it is his fault.
Delta 4528 Heavy at Joshi, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach, maintain 210 knots until arrives.
Go to clear ILS runway 4 right,
exactly, Savage.
210 knots until arrives for Delta 4528 Heavy.
We told Savage when he got the, no, we told him he should just take off from the taxiway. I mean, if we've learned anything from Sheed Stream, nobody actually gets banned on VATSIM. The most you're going to get is a supervisor message, and just be like, oh, I thought I was cleared for takeoff. Sorry, it won't happen again.
American 734, Boston approach, roger.
What's the 4 right? It's 213. Heading.
Jet 579 Boston approach you up.
Hey, firm, exit 579, we are 9.445,000.
Jet 579, roger. Descend maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Oh, really? I'll check it in a second, Root.
JetBlue 174, turn right heading 310, vectors to final.
Right 310, JetBlue 174.
Again, 734, descend maintain 4,000.
310. Hang on, I gotta do things. This plane is not, functional.
Jet 579, turn right heading 240, vectors for the descent.
We're heading 240, exit 579er.
JetBlue 538, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
You found a fix to the crash the desktops due to memory leaks?
Tower 128.8, JetBlue 538, thanks for HTTP.
Tell me more.
JetBlue 174, turn right heading 010, join the localizer.
Right, 010, join the localizer, and I assume we can resume, like, approach speeds for 174?
JetBlue 174, maintain 210 knots for now. I'll slow it for you in just a couple miles.
Yeah, that's fine. 210 is fine for us. 174. All right, arming the approach mode. It was, what, 010, I think?
Right turn heading 060. And yeah, right turn all the way around to 060.
Roger that, continue right there, 060, exit 579er.
I think we're on the localizer.
JetBlue 134, 2 miles from Nabo, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 4 right approach. Maintain 170 knots until Milt.
All right, 170 knots until Milt, and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS 4 right approach. JetBlue 174.
American 734, maintain 3,000.
Speed, 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 speed.
American 734, maintain 190 knots.
190, American 734.
Boston approach, good evening, American 4811 with you 6,000.
God, this thing is...
American 4811, Boston approach, roger.
Are we on the localizer? Speed 1...
JetBlue 174, contact Boston Tower 128.8 today.
Over to Boston Tower 128, thanks for the ATC, JetBlue 174. I think we're on it. Gear down this time. Boston Tower, good evening. JetBlue 174, ILS 4 right.
JetBlue 174, Boston Tower, wind 0805, runway 4 right. Your clear to land traffic holds in position and departs the crossing runway.
Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for landing on 4 right, JetBlue 174.
Delta 627, contact departure. Good night.
Over to departure, Delta 627.
United 1235, Boston Tower, cross runway 4 left on Kilo, turn right on Mike.
Cross 4 left on Kilo, turn right on Mike for United 1235.
All right, gear is down this time. So we got that. Ready to land this beast. Was flying for 4 hours straight the other night, and without having to restart my sim. No crash. The was thoroughly impressed. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The dome light. Oops. Nope.
JetBlue 174, reduce your final approach speed.
Reduce final approach speed 174.
American 2612, be ready for an immediate traffic 4 mile final for the crossing. American 2612, wind 0905, runway 9 clear for immediate takeoff. Traffic 3.5 mile final for the crossing runway.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9, American 2612.
United 1235, runway 9 will line up and wait. Traffic lands the crossing runway.
Line up and wait, traffic.
1,000 feet stabilized. Must approach altitude not set because we can't do a go around.
American 9282, Boston Tower, cross runway 4 left on Echo, turn right on Mike. JetBlue 538, taxi Yankee, join runway 33 right, hold short of runway 4 left.
Right, join 33 right, hold short of 4 left, JetBlue 538.
All red lights means I'm like really good, right?
American 2612, contact departure, good night.
Over to departure, American 2612, see ya.
Gear is down. 400. A little to the right. Gonna pull it over to the left.
300. 300. 200. Minimum.
Landing. Ignore the pappy lights.
100. 50. 30. 20.
United 2135, wind 080 at 5, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9, clear for takeoff, United 1235.
And we are down.
American 9282, Boston Tower, cross runway 4 left on Kilo, turn right on Mike.
Boosters off, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston.
Boston Tower, good evening.
Thank you, Noah.
Exit 579er, visual for left.
JetBlue 538, cross runway 4 left on, correction, cross runway 4 left, turn left November and contact ground point 9er, good night.
Alright, cross 4 left and left on November and then down point 9.
JetBlue 174, join runway 33 right, hold short of runway 4 left.
Join 33 right, hold short of runway 4 left, JetBlue 174.
ExitJet 579, Boston Tower, wind 080 runway 4 left, or clear to land.
4 left, clear to land, 579er.
Delta 52, correction, Delta 4528, heavy Boston Tower, wind 080 at 5, runway 4 right, you're clear to land.
Clear on 4 right for Delta 4528 heavy.
United 1235, contact, departure, good night.
Departure for United 1235. American 9282, heading short runway 4 left.
American 9282, Boston Tower, hold short of runway 4 left, landing traffic.
Slowing me to 210 over autumn? Oh, Savage. I really do feel sorry for you. I mean, jeez.
Tower, good evening.
You really got the, I mean,
right.
yeah. They must really want to keep you on frequency, Savage. That's the only excuse I can think of.
Land traffic will hold in position and depart the crossing runway.
Alright, clear land, 0 for right, roger that, 734.
Yeah, it's 734, caution wake turbulence, 6.5 miles of trail, the heavy Boeing 767.
Roger, the wake turbulence, 734.
And we need gate Charlie 14. Ground is going to be on 1219. Cool. Someone landing on 4?
American 9282, cross runway 4 left on Kilo, turn right on Mike.
Runway 4 left on Kilo, turn right on Mike, American.
ExitJet 579, continue your rollout on the runway and if able, turn left runway 33 left.
Turn left runway 33 left, ExitJet 579er.
Delta 4528 heavy, turn left when able, join November and hold short of runway 4 left.
Turning left 1 Navbo and joining November, holding short 4 left for Delta 4528 heavy.
ExitJet 579, hold short of taxiway November, just hold short there of taxiway November and contact ground point 9er.
Roger, hold short November and ground point 9er, thank you very much, have a great night, ExitJet 579er.
JetBlue 174, cross runway 4 left, turn left November, contact ground point 9er, good night.
Cross 4 left and then left on November and give ground a call, JetBlue 174, thanks.
The 31, I'm sorry, what was your gate? Alpha 6. Delta 1631, taxi Kilo, hold short of Alpha, runway 9er. Runway 9er, Kilo, hold short Alpha, that's Gear 1.
Boston Ground, good evening, JetBlue 174, we're clear runway 33 right, taxiing on November for the Charlie gates tonight.
JetBlue 174, roger, I'll get back with you. Delta 422 heavy, are you here?
Hey, affirmative. We're short 15 right, parking Alpha 14.
Sorry, Delta 422 heavy. Cross runway 15 right, left on Alpha behind JetBlue, and then taxi Echo to your ramp.
Alright, cross 15 right, left Alpha behind JetBlue, and then Echo Delta 422.
JetBlue, actually, that's Jet 579, are you here? JetBlue 538 Boston ground, follow Delta, cross runway 15 right, and Alpha to the gate.
We got the Brooklyn Nets livery.
JetBlue 174, follow company in front, cross runway 15 right, Alpha to the gate.
Follow company and cross 15 right, and then Alpha to the gate, so JetBlue 174, thanks.
November 68 Sierra Papa ground.
68 Sierra Papa holding short November Bravo.
Okay,
Back just to the left. Sheet is messing with you now.
Continue Bravo, short of Echo.
He just
Alright,
really wants to keep you on
We'll
frequency.
continue Bravo, hold short Echo, 68 Sierra Papa.
Charlie 14
Ground
is
Delta 422,
where?
company 737 flying us here in Alpha. Okay, Delta 5607, are you up? Okay, Delta 5607, right Alpha, short of Echo, please. Delta 422 Heavy, he should be moving in a second, just follow him. Okay, we'll go behind them, thanks.
Ground, Delta 420 ready for taxi.
Delta
Oh, this was Evan?
Alpha,
I can't explain that one. How Evan works in mysterious ways. Savage.
Alpha, short of Echo, Delta 420.
What's going on here?
Boston ground United 1470 on Alpha, ready to go.
I think our gate is right there.
Taxi Alpha, hold short of Kilo.
Taxi Alpha, hold short of Kilo, United 1470.
Boston ground, Delta 4528 in November, requesting taxi back to the gate.
Delta 1631, actually, I did give you hold short of Alpha, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. United 1470, Alpha Kilo, hold short of my 4 left at Kilo.
Alpha Kilo, hold short on 4 left on Kilo, United 1470.
Hold short runway 4 left at Kilo.
4 left at Kilo, United 1470.
JetBlue 214, follow United in front, hold short runway 4 left at Kilo.
I'm taking this taxiway in.
Delta 1631, you're going to give way to the United 737 off your left, and then you're going to follow the JetBlue A320 behind him. Hold short runway 4 left at Kilo.
Oh, it's like Syracuse back here.
Mark 40, ready taxi.
Stand by, Delta 1631, did you copy that?
Press the wrong button, yeah, we're going to follow United and follow JetBlue.
Okay, United 1470, can you get around Delta there on right in front of you there?
Negative. We can go to Echo and Kilo, United 1470.
Okay, Delta 1631, hold position. Delta United 1470, next left turn left on Echo, hold short runway 4
Alright, so
left
Charlie
at Echo.
14 should be on my right.
Hold short on 04 left at Echo, United 1470.
JetBlue 214, still follow United, hold short runway 4 left at Echo now.
Full takeoff on the United, JetBlue 220.
I got it, it's right by this truck here.
Exec Jet 579, if you're here, you can taxi 33 left Lima Bravo to signature.
Hey, From, we are up and we can taxi. Can you please repeat that for 579er?
33 left Lima Bravo.
33 left Lima Bravo to signature Exec Jet 579er.
Alright.
Delta 25,
we did it.
push on to Echo's approved face east.
Yeah, APU's on. Cool. 1.
Delta 25.
Ground American 2014 is ready for push with the formation Romeo on Bravo 18.
American 2214, push on to Echo's approved face east.
And welcome to Boston.
Face east for American 2014.
Delta 422 Heavy, I gotta get a couple airplanes out of your way, but it'll be a right Kilo now.
So, landing rate was
Alright, we'll go by the back.
minus 140. I'll take that.
United 1470, monitor 128.8.
128.8 United.
Busy day here in Boston. Big shout out to the CBW team for the ATC today. That was a fun event. It just the taxiing in Syracuse was nuts. And may we all keep thoughts and prayers with the Savage family for their loss of a pilot who is now stuck somewhere over Boston airspace. Well, yeah, Hawks. This flight model, basically, it's like a Cessna. It's the A320 avionics with a Cessna Caravan flight modeling. But, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me here. This is my last stream probably for about 2 weeks or so. I'm going away for next week. But hopefully we'll be back sooner than later. And hope you all have a great time. And thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll talk later. Bye, everybody.